sure Petco we're sitting here.
Yeah, so he won't.
This is definitely separate.
So
then I'm
we can find the recorded video.
we'd have to really it's easier to ask. It would take forever. I don't know.
We get it back to Orland Waste, but that's right.
Oh my God! So you know, if you're really,
Absolutely.
so one day if I get to be a better player, I can do a better job. I can play it with these kids.
Typically, streaming swimmers, that's what you're training.
Well, I mean, and it comes back to this. I need to figure out which one is drink check is like break tunes and like add tunes. I upload everything. Basically either private or unlisted. Actually unlisted. And then I have it scanned for copyright violations before we go live, so that then I can share those. I mean, and that's just audio. Oh no, but I mean, we get into all kinds of trouble, you know, and plus, I mean, when I'm starting with like Galaxy's channel, I don't want to get into trouble. They're not with me. So I always tell Marty, here's what's going to happen.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we got the 7.5. Yeah. Everything's restarted.
Well, this one too? Even though they were playing already?
Well, I restarted that before because their match went 45 minutes long.
Okay.
So this is,
Yeah.
that's why they're sort of holding up
Yeah, I got you.
rest of the time.
I got you. Well, I guess we got 4 stations. We can do it that way if we need to. This is working, right?
That's not anything I want to stream.
Yeah. It's so pleasant to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because any checkers that go into the corners, pretty much this part's all black.
Yeah.
Can't see
It's, I have a P40 with that black gunmetal, and I got black checkers with it too, and people are complaining about that. They just lose track of stuff.
This one's a little too, I don't know, bubble gummy-ish. You know, because of the whole purple thing.
Yeah.
My favorite, without question, is the blue. So it's just
Yeah, that looks really nice on
that's
stream.
just a little.
I still like this one. I feel like this is still good.
No, it's not bad. But it's just too. There's
That's
something about it.
I felt like for whatever reason my favorite was this purple checker.
Well, anything to brighten those checkers, brighten it up a little bit.
Right.
Would be okay.
I would play on that board.
See, the other thing that was happening was that, you know, they all come with a black cube, and that was also melting into the board.
Oh.
So, yeah, mine asked me, why did you replace the cube? Because
Yeah. He wants to have the galaxy
all
there.
you see is the logo. I mean, you can't even, it's just like logo, it's flat. You can't really tell that that's a cube.
Wait, I just
Unless
took
the
your guy off.
lighting is really good.
Yeah, no, I can actually see on the street how much that would disappear on this side.
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, if it was maybe over on this side, it would probably show.
Yeah, but I mean, you never know. They're gonna put whatever they put up.
Right.
What can you do? It's okay. It's good now.
Again, it's just
No, yes.
basically for transcription.
Yeah.
Yes, no, it's great. That's the most important. Got to go have dinner. I'm good to go.
Next round. I've tried. All right.
This is a good move right here. That Nick's Glacier guy I see all over, he's talking, he's got a smooth delivery. He's smart, witty, kind. And some world traveler, jet setter, Michael Price. Pleasure to meet you. We had a couple of lessons a long
No
time
way.
ago.
I was like, wait, I gave lessons to guys.
Yeah.
I feel like your voice sounds good. Very like deep.
I don't have that. You do a beautiful job. Really nice. I enjoy it. I enjoy all.
They're not the ones that come with it.
I did it.
Yeah. Okay.
No. When I talked to you, I had ice for
Like two similar.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was trying, and then I took lessons a long time.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I started
You seem like
Backgammon, that's what you're having, remarkable. No, it's like, I see the symbol, and forgive me. You know, I'll this looks like the Star Trek symbol, like good Vulcan prosper or something. I don't know what to do. So isn't it? You see this thing, it's like live long and prosper.
Because I found it out.
No new matches. It's 2:30 in the so they're describing from Hungary. So they probably went to bed.
So when we're listening, yeah, just remember, just go to
You know the Art Institute?
No more than this one.
You know what? I would say that quietly, you got the bad eye stuff going on.
I have not, there's no way for me to label the rules as they come out. So it's just like a timestamp. There's no way.
But you have all the match fights afterwards, right? Yes,
Oh, yeah, I do.
everybody's gonna want their match fights.
Yeah, but normally, what I typically do is I then upload them all to a playlist. And
But you don't want the video, right? You just want this when it's just right already.
no, once the video.
David won 7-5 yesterday. Nice competition.
No, we're using our own little subnet, so that's a router. So we've got like 80 gigabytes uploaded. That's why we have no problem running this. We'll just keep going. What did you want to do?
I think there's one more round. Is only one more round? Yeah.
Hang on, one second. Let me just get to this.
Oh.
What would you
Yeah.
There's scattered on 3 different hard drives. And so what I can do is to upload while I stream. That way I slow down the computer. But, you can definitely transcribe it off of the video. Yeah.
175, I guess. 80.
Let's double check. You wanna go to the double check? I haven't seen the thing. Double check. You're damn right. You're damn right. Is this the thing? Here. For doubles.
I think everybody's ready.
Are you ready?
No, this is the wrong.
This is for Atlanta.
We've been sitting on the street for like 10
Oh,
minutes.
yeah. Thank you. That would help.
Yes. It's important.
I thought you were talking about.
Round 5.
Who do you need? John is here. Alex is here.
Yeah, that's cool though. Many moves I could have made.
So, did you see some of the
I did not. I did not see them.
Oh, there was one yet.
That's probably had to do with.
But then Skinny started one or two really good ones.
Against you I had a 9. Okay, because I was.
Got the wrong flag on the computer.
No. It was very much down there. I was doing different things because of but it's like, and sometimes it's
Oh, this guy here playing.
yeah.
And tying out though, right? But I mean, well, also, yeah, he lots of misplays. He really his shoot is going to be.
That's good.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
We're just looking for an opponent.
Okay.
I can stand it.
I'll take the
Putting the scorecard because it's.
Nick Blazier back here. Stream started pretty recently. We'll throw this on my Facebook again in case the link is different. But yeah, we had to restart. We were gonna potentially run over the 12-hour stream limit if we just kept going with the last round of matches here. But we are in round 5. Group A and Group B both have one more match to go tonight. We should be getting started really quickly. Most likely the stream match for Group A round 5 is going to be Albert Stagg and John O'Hagan. I think that's who it is, but we'll see. They're setting up the graphics and getting ready to go, but we'll get going. Yeah, we got those on the screen. Johnson at the top side. I think Albert's ready to go too. Yeah, so we should get started real soon here. Come join me if you want, Frank. I always need help.
Sure will.
Sweet.
All right.
Ugh. We got all at 20 people here now. We lost a lot when we switched the stream.
People are going
Hopefully they come back though. Oh yeah, it's getting later.
away.
We lost the European crowd, I think, by now. You know, bedtime for them. But shouldn't we be getting Japan soon or something like that? I don't know. We'll see.
Pretty soon. So what? 11 hours?
It's hard to remember how that all works. I forget what the time zone is for India too, but I remember whenever I'm working with a team over there, it's usually in the morning that they want to meet, I think.
I think in Japan's 11 hours or 13 hours.
Yeah.
Like 1 hour difference.
Okay.
This way.
Okay.
So this is one more.
Yeah.
So it's probably either 10.
It's a very convenient time either way.
Yeah, like first thing in the morning.
Right. It's perfect.
Is there a number of viewers that we have here?
I mean, I'm just watching on YouTube. I see 19 people on the 20 or something like that on the live stream right now.
Okay, we're here for you.
Yeah, I think we had like 150 in the day for something like that. So
Okay.
yeah, we got people out there. Don't mind me while I do all this lunging and crap to like keep my
Okay.
hip alive.
Gotta-
12 hours in the chair a day. Got to come up with some
Gotta
solutions, you know?
stretch a little bit.
Yeah.
So what time did you start?
10 a.m., my friend.
10 a.m.
Yep.
How about tomorrow? What time? This is
10
Central
a.m.
time.
tomorrow as well. Yeah,
10 a.m.
Central time.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you can tune in 10 a.m. tomorrow
Yeah. Yeah.
for more of this.
Absolutely. It's been an exciting day. It's went pretty smooth too. It's been like well organized, all the streaming equipment and everything. I don't know. It's cool.
So okay, now this is round 5,
Yep.
and which concludes what?
There are 7 rounds in the first phase of this tournament, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna finish round 6 and 7 tomorrow.
And that's at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
And rounds 6 and 7 are going to be a repeat of the matches from rounds 1 and 2, since they'll have completed a round robin by the end of this round 5 in their groups of 6. At the end of that, the points leader in Group A and the points leader in Group B will move on to the semifinals, as well as after that, of the 10 remaining players, the top 2 PRs, the best 2
Okay.
PRs overall. And we'll have a semifinals of those 4.
Now, is there a listing for the viewers? They can see who's doing what?
Yeah, so I posted the brackets on my Facebook page. I'm not sure if there's another place people will go look for them. I'm Nick Blazer here. You guys have seen me before, right? You can go find me on Facebook and find it there. We don't have all the PR results yet. But as we were discussing, I think the European folks are in bed right now, and they'll probably wake up while we're sleeping and do a bunch of transcription. We'll have a bunch of results in the morning.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they're all going to be set for tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. They should be good.
Yeah.
For the first 5 rounds.
Yep. Should have all the results by then. But yeah, so anyone not familiar with this format as well, there are 2 points available in every match, every one of the 7 rounds. You get 1 point for winning the match and 1 point for having the better performance rating according to XG's analysis of the play of both players. So 2 points available in each match for a maximum of 14 points by the end. We'll see what the winning scores are, but winning a lot of matches is worth a lot. Playing great PR is always going to get you in. So it's an interesting PR.
It looks like
format
we're
there.
starting up here.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. We got some people joining back in. We got Dimitri back. Only 1 Dimitri, though. You got to get us 2 viewers, Dimitri. Okay. Found the hit on the ace to disconnect the 6.
Great number, double ace.
I think it's ace 2. But
Oh,
cool.
ace deuce. Okay.
Double aces would be much better. The 2 is still going to make a point. Not so bad, right?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. A lot hitting contest. There we go. Now we got 2 Dimitris. Dimitri says hi, Frank.
Hi, Dimitri.
White anchors up with a
We
nice
have
racing
John
advantage.
Megan Albert Stagg here.
Yep.
John's been a perennial giant for a number of years.
Mm-hmm. I think we
Making
want to
the-
cover the bar point. I don't think John's going to be excited to
9
hit it,
points
but
kind of, or the,
yeah, making the 16's kind of
16.
like it's like having an anchor. This seems reasonable as well. I'm not sure. I
like it.
yeah,
It's
can't be
if he
bad.
hits the bar, he's gonna break the 5 points. So
Right. It's not what John wants to do, so just taunt him with that blot, sure, and make a good defensive point of your own. Now he
there you
gets to
go.
make it
Now
a little
we can make
easier.
the bar.
Oh, Scott commanded me to hit the like button. Oh, I'm one of the 5 already. I'm sorry. I had gotten that already. Oh, people like your commentary, Frank.
Okay,
You're a great one.
thank you.
John's going to follow the same principle and leave a blot in front of that 16 point. A little easier to leave that one, but oh, this looks like I'd love to link up with the 16, but I'd also love to make the 9.
Do it.
Yeah, you
If
think?
he hits, he's gonna leave a lot of blocks.
Yeah, you're going to have at least 2 returns with a 0-point board right now. So, yeah, it would give up outfield control almost completely. So it's probably worth it. I think you can get away with it. Good on Albert to be finding these. These are kind of tricky things, I think, interesting concepts. Ooh, Ryan's happy to hear you too, Frank.
Hi, Ryan. my partner in the past, my former partner, we commented.
Oh, you guys have done commentary
Yeah.
before. Okay, I didn't know that. When was that? Like a remote thing or?
I don't. Yeah, it was
Okay.
remote.
I got you.
From home.
Nice,
We're
nice.
both home.
What'd you think of the Rebel?
We had some good commentary. I like it.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, just clean it up.
Yeah. I mean, we have another opportunity to leave a blot in front for flexibility, but I'm not sure it's as worth it here now that you can hit and cover a lot of the times and kind of primed.
Hit and high to Duke the fours too. So,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
you don't get money stuck in this.
Yeah.
The race seems close. They haven't counted it up yet, but it's,
Yeah, I think white must be ahead. I
too-
haven't either, but 137 for white.
132. Okay, 5 pips. So
Yeah.
the race is not really a consideration. But
Oh, I got 137 for white. That's what I said. I didn't count white. Oh, 132 for blue? Okay. 5 at after the race. That's closer than I would have expected. Interesting. Okay.
you did roll the double fours. It's close.
Yeah, right.
I think I have 128 for blue after. You know,
Okay, so you certainly don't want to get hit.
guys, we need the pip count display. It's too much.
Okay, just a holding game here,
Yeah.
making points, waiting for the big set.
We got fans in the Caribbean. What time is it there?
It's in the Caribbean. It'd be earlier, like later in the night, like 10 or 11 for you. Instead of 8
Okay.
for you.
That's a good time to watch backgammon.
There you go.
Not too bad.
Right before bed, you know.
Yeah. I do that a lot, actually. It's just a nice way to wind down.
Play a few games in the computer real fast right before bedtime.
I got to be careful about playing games before bedtime because then I'll be thinking about backgammon all night.
Okay.
You ever do that? Just like think about positions in your dreams that aren't real?
Too often.
Yeah.
Too often. Now, the ace point here or just clear with the blocking points?
I like the deuce point, but
The deuce point.
same deal.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
different.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're running yet. If we've got the pip count right, you know, he's ahead, but it's still.
Ooh,
wanna
the fours are
volunteer.
blocked, but it's good. It's all good. There's a lot of pips.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the main thing right there.
Nice to equalize the race some. 105 now for white. And
Just break the ace.
110 for blue before the roll. So like dead even almost. Okay.
Yeah. Still just
So
a
blue's
holding
almost
game,
training and
waiting.
trying to block. I wonder. I don't think there's any roll that keeps the blocking structure in front.
Bring him in. Don't worry about saving the 6.
Yeah. Before.
Okay.
I think Albert wants to keep everything in front, so I'm playing 6-2 and 4-1.
There's also slotting 3-point. Any thought on that?
6-2, 6-3. I think I
Double
really.
fours again.
Ooh, not as good this time.
No.
9 points are killing
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
only
keeping the
eight.
spare in the
Play over
6. I think you need the 5 to
Yeah,
play,
that one.
but yeah, I think it is. It's a little nicer racing
The
racing
thing is,
distribution.
the
maybe.
other way you could make it.
Yeah,
But
that's
now you're making the ace point, which is okay.
yeah. Very reasonable. Okay, 4 is still blocked. Ooh, 5-1's gonna hurt. This this is
Two to
interesting.
3, bring it down. 13, 12.
Does
3.
Albert have cubes to think about? I don't. Oh, this is tough because like
If he misses,
contact's not great
he
for
might
John.
be leaving shots himself.
He might, but if he gets hit, it's like less punishing. But John can still win it. I don't know. It just seems too even still, probably. But
A 4-point board.
we got to take some thought about it for sure.
It was like 5-4.
Sure. Albert's likely to have a 5-point board though, and John's gonna have a hard time reconstructing that. You know, we got that advantage in board strength. Ryan also has nightmares about bad PR playing. Nice. I used to dream about poker that way. I would like constantly have the dream where I look back at my hand and it's different cards than I looked at last time. You know, I'm in the wrong place with it, you know.
You know, I
but-
used to have that a lot. I haven't had much anymore. Maybe it's just
Me neither.
because I'm a little bit older. They
3
go
a.m. in
away
the
after a
UK and
while.
people are still watching. Okay, you guys are psychos. Cool. Sweden must be pretty late too. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. We got people showing up
This
again.
doesn't seem like a double to me.
It doesn't to me either. I just don't think that the swing on the hit is big enough that there's enough numbers that really are lights out. You know, he's still got to bring 2 blots home
3-1.
afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So,
3-1, 3-2.
I agree, but I can appreciate thinking about it for sure. He's gonna send it. I think the thing that would trip me up and maybe make me do that as well is
See, if
just
it doesn't roll a 3, is this stuff.
yeah, it's not great. We don't have any way to take advantage of this really, so I think you're just gonna play 6-1, right? But
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
John's crunch is like really deceiving in this position to me. It feels like the contact's just always gonna be in your favor in a way, but maybe not enough, you know? Oh, Mochi's asking what the format is. Yeah, this is just like a UBC tournament, Mochi. This is round 5 of 7 with 12 players. The top 2 points players will advance to a semifinal, and then after that, the top 2 PRs of the remaining players will advance as well. Vin says that's a bad double for the PR. Is anyone actually running this in XG? I'm curious. I haven't gotten to see it. I don't know about this switching either. You can keep that checker alive. Why not just switch an outfield point? He wants to keep the 5s blocked, I think is probably what he's thinking here.
I think you should
So he
probably
wants to
just
stay
come
back on
closer.
16. Yeah, how about just 9 to 8? I think that it'll make it easier to clear later.
What about 15, 14?
I think I like leaving the double 5s blocked, even though it also blocks your own double 5 since you're heading the
So
race.
4s are blocked too. So
Yeah, he wanted to keep the big numbers blocked, maybe is the idea here, but I don't know. I don't like killing a 3rd checker. I don't think he had to do that quite yet. XG Mobile says 0.5 error not to double. Not 500, like 0.05 error. Okay. Small double maybe.
when you did double, I'm talking about when you did.
I think he was saying it was a correct double. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what Ryan's saying. Who knows though? Ryan just might not know what he's talking about. That is possible.
No, he knows what's up.
Usually.
I'll trust him.
He says good
Yeah.
cue. Yeah.
You just gotta break the 9 here.
That was a tricky one.
Come closer.
Yeah, even if you're hit, you're going to have a lot of contact from the
Or actually
outfield.
break the 9 and just stay back.
You think so?
And it connects with the
Stays linked up, so
Yeah,
if he
stays
parks
linked.
there. Yeah, okay.
same number of shots.
Yep, that's true too. This put a lot of pressure on. Yeah, good find for Albert. I think that's impressive that he spent so much time thinking about that too.
Or you can make that.
Yeah.
I didn't
6-4
know he was gonna
and
roll a 7.
Oh, okay. You should have asked him. We can go ask him next time.
Of course, the other way you'd be making the 4 point. Anyways, gotta get out. All the way. The crossover line with it.
Okay, I think
Great.
he's still a favorite in the race here. Bring 2 to the 5 and then sure. Yeah, but it's getting a lot
Okay, who's
even.
ahead?
I mean, it must
And,
be Albert still, I think, but
it looks pretty even. No 4 point there.
yeah,
It's kind of big.
yeah. 7, 7, 5.
Both sides have wastage.
3. So I think John is 2 pips ahead in the raw count, but I think
In the
the
raw
wastage
count, Oh, that's a huge
hits a little
roll.
harder. Yeah,
Just a huge roll.
yeah.
That Q big is working in John's favor.
Oh, that's what Mochi's talking about. Someone's asking where the rest of his cash game video with Abe is, and I guess Justin did half of it and realized he didn't hit record, so still finishing that up. I'm waiting too. Waiting on part 3. Those are a lot of fun. If you haven't seen those already,
Okay, I'm thinking about doubling here, redoubling.
6-5, and what was Albert's roll?
Well, it's 15 checkers, 14 checkers. You know, 4s are very bad for
Yeah.
Alberts. It seems a little early though.
Yeah.
Just a little early. But you got to look at it every roll. It's one of those positions. You know, the aces aren't so bad. He's got a free miss. John's got a free miss.
Yeah, yeah.
But if Ryan doesn't miss, you know, doesn't roll 4 or 5 rolls, which is kind of hard to do.
Feels like a cube. Still feels takeable though too.
I'd hold off.
Yeah.
But I would definitely look at next roll, especially if he rolls a 6
I think it's right in the window for some reason. I'm
Doesn't
getting,
roll
my
the eights.
adjusting gets like 48 to 53, which I think with Trice's formula, 6 pips should be the point of last take. Maybe.
Here he comes.
He sends
doing
it,
it.
yeah. I mean, these are hard to. Yeah, I think Dimitri likes the
I like the
redouble
take.
too.
With 1, and this is 3 more.
Mochi, you can find the players list. Go look at my Facebook page, and I posted the 2 groupings and all the results so far. They only have about half the PR results so far. We'll have the rest of them tomorrow morning for the first 5 rounds. You know, transcribing offsite. But yeah, 2 groups of 6. Yeah, I think this is a good take for Albert too.
Was it a double? Anybody check that?
No one said they ran it in the chat, but I mean, people are agreeing that they would send it.
Good.
Yeah. It's tight. What did you come up with something, Marty? You're figuring it out on paper?
Yeah, well, I'm not figuring it out on paper, but right now.
Ah, okay.
The key count predicted money result game. Not money.
Yeah.
0 0.
The date on the 4th seems to say that.
Yeah, I don't know if it changes too
come
much
to-
then.
Well, okay, so.
He keeps rolling 4s.
Yeah, being
That's
maximum
that's
punishment.
Tough, man. Yeah, very much punishment.
But he's still on the same roll of him. He hasn't lost a roll yet. So if he can dodge a 4 here, he'll still be in okay
Well, the
shape.
first 4 lost a roll. After that, though, yeah.
Yeah. But always just one set away, pretty much, for the rest of this game. Oh, it's too bad. I don't think we're gonna see a recube. Is the
Wrong
unfortunate
set.
part. Right.
Okay.
This
Shut
would
up
have
or
been
shut up.
the first 8 cube with a series for me.
45
Wait, 1, 2. Excuse me. 1, 2.
4 hours per game.
He's got 2 left.
Oh, this is sharp too to look this up and make sure he gets double 2s, huh?
Right. He's gonna do that.
Yeah. That didn't even occur to me at
If
first.
he's
I'm
got
just
2
ripping
left.
2. Ooh, he
Oh,
doesn't find it.
Well, he's looking for 2 aces over there, which happens 100 out of 1226.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So you want to take 2 off more, but then why wouldn't you just take a checker off if you're looking for that?
that's true. Well, either one.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Oh!
and he does it. Okay.
Go for it.
Whoa! That was
neat.
exciting. First game.
Just a 4 cube and a set to win.
We're well on our way to not going over the 12-hour limit.
I'm not sure you need to be my friend on Facebook to see my posts. I think my profile might be pretty public. You're welcome to
How
be
do you
my
spell
friend
your
as
last
well.
name?
BLASIER. It's right there in the stream.
Oh, right there in the stream. Okay.
OCD kicking in there.
They don't seem to use the Texas Backgammon Championships page for much like day of tournament stuff. Otherwise, I'd post it there maybe. But yeah, I guess the best thing I could think of was
So
throw
the
it on my
day
Facebook.
of, it's
Ace Point. Is that where they
it's
post
Ace
other stuff?
Point. Yeah, Ace Point. That's their site.
Okay.
I'm not sure which they update more.
Does this just run? Maybe not in front of the stack of 6. This might be a little more prudent. It's fine.
Okay, is it time to double here?
Trailing 7 away, 3 away? Yeah, sure. We got some advantage. I don't mind. Not real threats. You don't really want to hit from the 8, you know? So, go either way.
Does anybody want to 4 cube?
Nope. All the commentators want to know what the 4 cube was. Someone's got to run it for us, okay? It's not like I have a laptop here where I could just pull up XG and run them myself.
It's a question whether-
I gotta talk to you
Well, we
guys.
have a laptop here, but not two laptops.
I could do it. I'm just looking at the comments there.
Let's keep count.
But I want to talk to everyone. It's more fun.
Volume, scalpel.
Now, can you get off the unstacked stack here?
Yeah,
Don't
good.
be running up.
So Marty, do you think it's more likely that the double's in question or the take?
Oh, no, the take, the take might be in question. because
Okay. Marty's asking if it's actually a
question-
take.
it's-
Yeah.
it's a question of like, how does the Keith count do?
Yeah.
With that gap on now 4.
4 points a big hole.
And
Yeah.
there's it sometimes undervalues that it was bad, it was
Oh.
really bad at that position. But there's a skill difference between Al and John.
People are saying it was a borderline cube.
Borderline-
0.002
borderline cube,
double.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, borderline cube and easy take.
Yeah. I'm surprised John spent so much time on that 3-1-2. I thought the ace was clear, and then I probably would have stepped up. Behind's fine too. I don't see a huge difference in the threes though. Either kind of seems okay.
Yeah.
I would like to make a point now with the 3 maybe.
We can run
The
out.
5's good. Yeah. Yeah, and challenge a strip midpoint. Okay, now is the time. I think you got to do that.
But the other thought is that he wants to follow the game with damage situations and making points.
Yeah.
Is that goal?
Yeah, that's very true. The first thing I saw is just he really loved 13-8 for all game plans, right?
Yeah.
And then either 3 is kind of okay with that, making the pointer stepping up, I think, too. But maybe you do have to take the opportunity to just run. Yeah, Mochi says take is crystal clear. Okay. Thanks, guys. We need the... We don't have the live transcription feed. I need the help on the tricky plays. I like this play, though. I think you can make an argument for both. This was my instinct
too.
play, but...
Then you got these funny things here.
5-2 is still funny if he runs out too, right? But yeah, this is okay. Let's see, 1-6, okay.
Okay.
Make another blocking point. Still pretty long way from a cube for John in this game. A lot of play for
Well, not a
Albert.
lot. Oh, now it's a lot. It's a good goal.
I guess he could have rolled something awkward. That's true. 6-1, okay.
Yeah, that's it. Stay back. Okay.
5-1. Ooh, what do we do with this?
Looks like we're going.
It's so that's where we want the checker to be, though, you know. So you want to look at other options. But
So you can.
I guess you can win a gammon if you do
The
it this
other
way,
option
too.
would be what?
Leaving your anchor. Maybe being 6 primes.
6-5.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
One more number, 12 instead of 11.
At least when you're hit, then you're back where blue wants you again, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is almost certainly gonna be. Yeah, there's that.
And he did.
Okay. Albert's gonna have a really hard time finding a cube here, but he's gonna threaten a lot of gammons the way this is going.
Look
Ooh,
at this
great
one.
shot. Yeah, you can't make 2 board points. I think you have to, but it makes the last 6 awkward.
Last 6 would be very awkward.
I guess he can just make a 5 prime. Maybe this is just the
2
best
down,
thing. Yeah, yeah.
5 in a row. Hope they're not get hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you-
Ryan also wants to
Ooh,
know.
He hit him.
Ryan also, or sorry, Mochi wants to know why Ryan is watching and not here. I'm curious as well. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, Ryan, how come you're not here?
Ryan said slot the 3 on that awkward 5-1-2. I could believe it.
I saw another play recently where it's right.
Yeah,
Flag of 3 is better for prime.
yeah. Oh, here we go. Now John's in interesting shape here. This is probably... Is this like cube territory now? He's still got to hop a 6
Well,
prime,
he's
but he
got a
can win a
5
lot of
prime.
gammons. Yeah. Or sorry, a 5 prime. I'm sorry.
But there's a lot of blue coming in and crashing.
Good point.
You know,
from
like
Mochi here.
2-6 from the bar, stuff like that.
Yeah, he's got risk, but I think when it works, he wins a gammon. So I think
Yeah.
it feels kind of important to cash in on that,
This
as
is
John. You don't want him
important
to
right here.
drop it, you know? 2-4, okay, he's going to fight back and hit.
Yeah, he's
certainly.
fighting back.
So now, I mean, again, I'm just sitting here thinking the swing on this is so huge that I kind of...
Okay, now.
Yeah, he's gonna
yeah,
ship it.
yeah. down 4-0 looks like the huge
It makes these
mandatory.
hits interesting. I think like the take is mandatory probably too, but it makes you question your hit off the edge if you have to eat a cube afterward, right? Because you don't like taking it.
You know, normally in prime versus prime, it's not a cube. But when you're down 4-0 to 7, you know, you gotta whip it out there.
Yeah.
Bigger board.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it turns into a gammon more often for white when it works, but all white has to do is roll a non-entering or an entering non-4, right? And it's kind of awkward. I don't know. I guess 1-3, 1-5, 1-6, 2-3, 2-5, 2-6. All pretty good.
Yeah, a 2-1 is not good.
And this is not a loss at all, so Albert says,
Yeah.
okay, the score.
Maybe that's right.
He's not gonna be beat up.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Maybe just everything hits except for 6-6, 5-5, 6-5, basically. You know?
I mean, he rolls 0, 2, 6, 3, 6. He can make 6 points.
Yeah.
Albert's split.
Well, your reboot big is almost nil.
That's right.
Yep. You're just gonna sit on that and hope to get the Crawford or win a gammon for the match.
Any of our viewers run that?
We'll find out. I think as I like looked over the numbers more, I kind of felt the pass. Like it just instinctually, it felt like it had to be a take because you can get stuck behind that 5
I
prime.
really
wins.
wanted to take that, and that was
Yeah.
me, but
Okay, Jeff Hall says there was a big take, 218. Makes sense. Easy to think yourself out of that one, though. I understand what he's thinking there.
Well, that's why he don't win.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna make the bar point on head.
5 prime.
so it's clearly right to double when you get a pass.
Unless it's too good.
You're right. No, that position was not too good.
Ryan's taking
Okay,
heat for
let's
saying he's too
practice
busy to be
that.
here, but watching the stream. That's positive. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah. that's how
I
it should
like
be.
that play there.
Okay.
Now you point
Slotting
on it?
from.
Seems like too blotty to me. But
No, I'm doing them. Yeah. What is he gonna hit you on the 7 or the 8 and let you hit his blot on the 5? I think
yeah,
that's a good
well,
idea.
there's
Yeah.
nothing else. I
Yeah.
guess.
He's got to,
Yeah.
because, you know, if he covers, he can only hit the cover with double 3s and double 4s.
Yeah.
And if he covers, then he's not covering.
Okay, time
Is
to
it
clean
back?
up this stuff.
3s is gonna work. I think that's gonna make the 3 in the bar.
Yeah. I agree.
Could link up with the outfield blot. I don't think there's anything we can do about the 8 points.
On stacks,
Yeah.
everything is just so smooth right now.
Yeah. Looking good.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue and make the 9.
Make the 9 or 6-5.
The 9's a good point. It's part of the prime. I mean,
Well, you got 4-5 and 4-6 to hit back.
yeah.
And then there's a tempo hit with stuff like ace-5.
You got 3 6 and 3 3s.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a handful of hitters.
And on the other hand, you could just have a
You're gaining
point.
a handful of building.
Yeah, you still got wood to make the inner points.
Yeah.
And you're not really using your midpoint to make the bar.
Yeah.
I guess you could, but that ended up being a lot of blots.
Yeah.
I would make the 9.
Looking like making the. Well, you can also go
23.
24-23.
Yeah.
But then if he comes in with a 5 and makes that, then you're kind of trapped over there. So
Yeah.
that's probably not so high.
But you
I
are.
guess that looks right, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just not as fun.
You want to find a creative play, huh? And root for that one?
Yeah.
Sometimes I think it's nice when backgammon is simple. Like, isn't it enough how often it's complicated? You know? Sometimes you get to just make a point, and that's fun.
Nothing
Now, what about breaking the 8 and going 6-5 there? Well, then you would have got hit. 4-6, right? Oh no, it's still would have.
Yeah, I mean.
That's an interesting play. Yeah, I don't see a
structurally,
huge
that's-
difference.
you have the 8 and 9, but it's,
Maybe.
you have to build it.
This looks right.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
rather than just making the 3 point.
Go for it. I bet there's not a huge difference between the 9 and the 8, but I kind of
Oh,
favor
that's a
play.
very good roll.
Yeah.
Go 6-5 to kind of duke the threes.
Oh, I actually thought 15 to 14 was less likely to get hit. Right?
Oh
Now you're
yeah,
off
that's
the three.
right.
That's blocked. Yeah.
4s and 2s. And
Yeah.
aces come in.
Yeah. That's a good spot to be. 6
You
is
gotta
going to hit.
smack him. Here we go.
Yep, we're still on here
You
doing
get hit, hope they
commentary
roll a
since
4
10 in the
for
morning.
Some sort of a back game.
3-6. Okay. I
just
don't think
get
we
it.
need to pressure that plot. Yeah, just go.
Yeah,
I
just
agree.
get-
You've got everything you
if
need
it
already.
does hit back, it breaks the midpoint.
Yeah.
And it gets out of there. Sometimes you get stuck back there. Plus 2s and 4s.
I took a dinner break, everybody.
Yeah,
I've been
2s
going
and
all day.
4s, yeah.
6-1. He's got the 1-2. Is this timed at all? Probably not, but you got to hop out, right? That's going to help you time it the most.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know about this. It's also not the plot.
Well, if you get the point on, the good news is that
2's hidden for sure.
point on it.
Yeah.
You point on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, John's hoping to fan for a while. Oh, hits back. Yes.
Is he ready to? I guess so. What else are you going to do? Can't play to
gotta
the ace
do
or
that.
break the mid.
When
Yeah.
your timing's suspect, you gotta try to do something
Yeah.
besides play that game.
Think this is just coming out again? If he wants to hit from the midpoint, good for him.
Well, if he makes the bar, then he puts another one in the air. And if he doesn't, gives John a chance to make the bar.
There's more attackers on the board.
And he probably should. Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
'Cause he
Ryan
has-
says someone missed a cube. I'm curious who. Interesting. This doesn't
Okay,
seem
point
like
on him
anything
on
to
the
me.
2 points. Make that 2 point.
What, really? Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
It really puts him in a hole. It's good to look at your options.
Yeah.
You could hit
Albert,
loose too, you know, from the 14 point.
there's probably somewhere in here that Albert should have been thinking about a cube. I think Ryan's saying that. But I mean, now he's got to be too good. He's got like 6 checkers back, right? Just a
Well,
dead man.
it's a complicated position, you know.
Yeah.
Because
It's easy to
you're
not
Cuban,
recognize. Yeah.
it's a. John's got easy take in most cases, and it's too good, it's not good enough. The window's very
It's
small.
hard for John to put.
That's one of the most complicated positions is the cubes where there's a lot of overage potential.
Yeah.
And
Ryan says after John played the 6 to the deuce, it was a small cube. So a small
cube, okay.
mistake. Or I don't guess it doesn't imply it was a mistake to do that. But
When
yeah.
he played the 6 out, or,
6 to 8 to 2
John,
when John played it.
oh, okay.
Did this help?
it's really, you know, your default position would either never come,
Yeah.
That's the 6.
but it's.
I pretty much
sometimes you
stick to
have
that,
trouble,
frankly.
It's hard to, hard to-
I better be really certain if I'm going to send it. Better be basically a resolved
yeah,
game.
yeah.
It's just, it's very hard to make a large mistake not giving
He did roll the double for it. I was thinking about that. He's going to break that 6 point.
You mean
Clear to
he's
the
going
one
to
not to be
pre-clear
clear.
the 6 point? Yeah.
Pretty clear.
Yeah, that's a good roll. I bet he's happy. I bet Albert's really excited
It's
about
not
that
so-
double
it's
four.
not so-
Okay, now what
it's bad
about
as some people.
looking for double opportunities here?
For cube opportunities? Or set
Looking for it.
No, he's playing this game to the end. I'll be surprised if he finds a place where he can catch this. Does he
Are you
want to
gonna come
park
out
on
there?
the
I think so.
19?
Yeah,
No,
but he
what-
recovers a lot of.
I agree. I was looking at parking on the 19 too, but I guess it just creates good 5s probably. So I think maybe we can't do that.
Not a 5-6.
Yeah, but it makes the 5-6
He
probably.
would have had a double shot here.
No, he would have gone to the bar, so he would have 13.
That was a 4-2.
Oh, it's four-
So,
four, two.
And you would have
so
hit.
this would have gained. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think about the 4-2. That's interesting.
Well, now you got to double or roll. You got to roll. It's just. I think what Albert's doing is counting the gamma potential. So
Which is massive here, isn't it? Am I
you
crazy?
you count to get all your checkers at 6 point, and then
Yeah.
4 more to get the checker on the 4 point off the gammon. That's John's gammon.
This must be an easy pass.
Versus how many
yeah.
rolls it takes him to get off, and he might be off in like 8 or 9 rolls.
This is an easy pass for John, I think.
So-
If he doesn't get past and he gets hit, I don't think John necessarily has
So
to.
the
Yeah.
gammon's a little iffy unless he just rolls
Yeah.
these boxes here. Now it's
Yeah, there's still one on the bottom, Marty. So you're probably right.
He's got 4.
and now look at this. How many number 2 shot? It looks like it's still too good.
4, but 4,
Usually these
4, 2.
positions. Well, there you go. Well,
Anyone before. Any 4
Sometimes you
before.
get punished, but it's still
Light
worth
on
it. Yeah.
oh, that was a big miss. It looks like make that 5 prime because the gammon's lock if you don't hit.
Wait, after he left the shot and survived, did he want to think about the cube now? No. This is when you're like, oh great, I'm glad I got away with it. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep playing, right?
Keep playing.
It's hard. You get punished sometimes, but you got to keep going.
The thing is, in these, you just slow it down. Blue is not taking one checker off every roll for a little bit.
Right.
Checker off.
One checker off, just 3 off.
That's beautiful.
You didn't get off the
It must be one of his best.
5
Or
point
not
there.
clearing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 4-3 would have been very bad if you would have got off the 5 point. Or gotten off the ace point that rolled.
Sure.
We didn't talk about that.
It was a close double pass before the 6-6. That's interesting. I'm surprised. I wouldn't have thought of sending it. Just feels safer to do this and try to win a gammon, but yeah, that can be the case for sure. That's probably
gotta
a-
get off the
yeah.
back, get off the BG, and give him a chance to leave a shot. Now he's just gotta run off. If he can, get out of there. He's out.
Yeah, when BJ's win the match, I think you right
You just gotta
definitely
run.
gotta get out of there.
Yes.
That's a problem.
That's
And that looks like a gammon.
1-6.
okay. Crawford sticks away.
Good match for Albert. I wonder when they're saying
What's
it
that,
was,
about 15%. Crawford 6 away.
oh yeah, this
Oh, it is.
forget that. No, it's
No.
definitely less than
No,
15
less
and
than
more than
14,
like
about
9.
12%.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Time to time.
Around 12 is right.
Yeah, 12%. I was thinking of 5.
I'm just gonna adjust this cube.
Yeah, 5 ways the 6, and then it's under 10 for the 7.
There's no cube here.
Aces.
Winning a gammon is very helpful.
Yeah.
That's why John played 2 down. It's,
Oh, cool, Ryan. You dug into Dirk's new book. I wasn't sure if you'd check that out or not. I'm loving it though. I still haven't finished it, but it's
I
amazing.
haven't seen it. I've heard good things about it.
Oh, you haven't?
Very good things about it.
I'll show you my copy. It's
No, I've seen it, but I haven't
Okay.
looked at it.
yeah. I think there might be like a lot of the feedback talking to Mark about it while he was reading it, Mark Olson too. Like it's probably the first book in a long time that like a high level player, grandmaster can read and legitimately learn something new about backgammon. Like you get new ways to think about it, but like this game he's just showing stuff. I don't know. It's very neat.
Talk about
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Gotta come in
Yeah,
and smack
it seems to be an
that.
excellent book. I have to study it.
It's very good. Do you have it?
I have it.
Yeah, cool.
I have it with me here.
Yeah. I have it along too.
You make the 8 point here.
I had a proof before it came out and I still haven't finished it. But it's awesome. I'm loving it. Five two.
Okay, got a
5
blitz in. Yeah.
Ace of threes.
I've seen John with 3 checkers on the 24 point a little too often this tournament.
Yeah, I think he made some errors in the past. Frank wanted to like split wildly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All that match, I agreed with the splitting plays. I was watching from in back while you guys were covering that one.
Okay, now here you can split again.
Yeah.
But yes, you need to put them in
Interesting.
the air to
Okay.
prevent making
Yes.
the 9. It's huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're dead. They prevent it.
Yeah.
Split occasional.
5-6 is pretty good though.
jabbing.
Now you just make the 14. Hope they don't get hit.
Oh,
You should be
cool.
able to roll it in and suffocate them.
Oh, Ryan got a signed copy of Dirk's book from his dad after he went to Cyprus. That's cool.
Okay, wants to make that. Made it.
Do we
Make the
slot the
point.
back along with it? What do you think? Can we? Can we please? It's got a blotting board. Let's do it.
No, all you have to win the game.
It's just a lot of builders.
All you have to
It seems like it's so many free builders.
But
To,
when you put it on back, it also helps you make the 4 if he doesn't get there right away. So I don't know. It's just such a nice play. It's hard for it to be wrong.
It is, yeah, I mean, it takes a fall.
I'm still slotting the back, especially with 2 builders now. You know.
Yes.
But
The 2 blocks over there.
yeah, 2 blocks on board.
You don't want to overrun the position by not slotting it.
Yeah, you can accidentally not make the 4-point if you try hard enough, right? So,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a-
Most is when
Yeah, well, there you go.
Like
You're not
this?
making the-
uh,
Okay, it looks like you gotta
make the ace and stack the 8 as an option. That's probably best.
Well, this is a bad time to leave a shot.
Right.
Like
So I'm
the
gonna go.
worst.
I'm gonna go to the 8. I'm gonna finish it by one. So if he rewinds this and just makes the ace instead with the 3.
well, now he's thinking, well, now we can practice.
Yeah. No, actually, he's right. Yeah, I didn't see the priming
I'm
play.
not sure if that's,
Oh,
I think this is wise.
it's not cracking.
yeah, it's not.
It's not clear to me that John wants to step up there.
No, I think he does.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Like he
If
wants to come
if he-
off on a
if he-
6
well,
now.
he-
I suppose
he
so.
He hits
You-
a shot.
you
He's
gotta-
on the edge. He has a big parlay. You have to check it out
Looks like
because he's not going to be breaking that.
7175.
Well, I was talking in the chat. I was talking about Dirk Schieman's The Theory of Backgammon.
You like this here?
I should be able to find it. 6-2. What
Breaking
else?
that?
What else do we have?
I don't like it
this time
either. It breaks the
I
prime.
would hit on the.
Yeah.
And
I hit on the ace.
Yeah. If he comes in
and
there,
if
you're
you're
not in
right,
too
you
much
just run
trouble.
out with the number. Yeah,
Right.
there we go. That,
Like
that
once-
seems like.
Not a, just
they
ace
get hit,
deuce,
they'll
ace
be
3 hurt.
dance.
That's about all.
Long parlay.
Yeah. That's fair.
5 primes.
But if you get hit once, it's got to be like 1-6. That's it.
4-5. Not the worst. Not good.
There's
Starting
a
to
race
crack.
here.
Must be
Got to.
pretty bad for white. Yeah.
2 in.
Yeah. Now we're clearing the 7.
You don't want to keep. You break your prime by bringing 2 in. That's good for the race, or just kill, and that's bad.
Yeah.
Seems like you.
This seems reasonable. Yeah. Not letting him. He would have been happy to come out with the 3.
Yeah,
It's a little bit strict,
Cross them in the race.
but
a
it's
little
not too. It's not too. You have no block.
bit. And now you get funny here. 2 in. 2 in is better for the race.
Yeah.
Raise.
I tend to.
I think so because you're even up.
And now that you have to open either way, yeah, there's a lot of reason
Yeah.
to do it this way.
Filling the 3 points.
It seems like it's smoother. It's 2 in, better for race.
Yeah,
It's right.
it's blocking. Blocking. Forces.
Oh, double fours. Wrong set.
Oh, the people looking for a small board, check out the Galaxy. I forgot what it's called now, but they've got a travel board that they're making. I don't know what they came up with for it. I don't know if there's
John's
something.
just trying to get out of there. There he goes.
The material looks a lot like the Void, but it's a lot smaller. 630,
Oh,
perfect.
great number.
Okay, in the driver's seat, Albert. Bring this one home. Park on the 6
Well,
and play 3 days.
Thundering
for
forward
me.
like a stegosaurus.
I think you got a hold point. It's not really wasting.
Well, I was talking about for a smaller board, Galaxy's working on a small board too. I forget what it's called, but look in their shop to see if it's out yet. I'm not sure if they've released that
No,
yet.
Blue's got a peel.
They're gonna have a travel board though for sure.
Because the Blues got a 4-hole, but he's got huge lead in the race.
3-2's
This
just
is
coming
2
around.
off or pick and pass.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 2 off. I don't like the distribution of leads.
In general,
Pass.
You could dance a couple times, leave a shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this
That's,
gains you.
Two off is gonna be.
Yeah.
You gain 4 pips in the race. And he's going to be leaving, but if he leaves a shot, there's a pick and pass again. And it's a lot smoother position.
You're right.
Yes,
Double
Ryan, there are
threes,
more
that's
matches
a
after
big
this.
roll if it's on the ground. The shot brings up.
Do you reduce by 2 or do you take a checker
I
off?
think you peel for the extra percentage wins with the extra guy off.
It could be. It's like more clear when it's in that like 5, 6, 7th checker range,
Yeah,
but when it's
that's
the
when the
third, it's a little
repeal
funky.
stuff.
It's got
Yeah.
a backward 4.4.
But it's
But,
the,
why not actually?
it probably doesn't clean up as well to have the blot here either. But it does. It's relevant here because it still affects pure wins. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
yeah.
you know, the other thing is,
Oh, this cleaned
it's
up
like
nice.
double fives and stuff. It's the race thing.
Yeah.
When you hit,
Mhm,
you gain in the race
Yeah, yeah.
by him dancing or just pips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so if there are any other Group A matches going on after this ends, we'll probably cut over to those. I can see that Justin and Ian are still playing well into their match. So we'll finish up Group A, and then after that, there's still Group B has to play round 5. So we got one more official match of the night, too. So yeah, we'll be here for another hour and a half.
Okay, want to repeat
Yeah.
where to go to see the results that we're seeing?
Yeah, everybody can go to my Facebook page and see the links I shared if they want to check out the results and the matchings, all the pairings, the groupings, all that fun stuff. We have about half the PBR results, maybe a little bit less right now, and those will probably be filled in by tomorrow morning. We've got a team doing all the transcriptions on all these recorded matches. It takes a lot of work. So thanks to everyone that's helping out with that. I think we got Mate on the job and his whole team and Hossein helping out. Lots of people overseas involved in things like that. Yeah, so
Okay, what do we have over here on the other screen here?
right in the commentary booth, we can see on the right Ian Terry and Justin Tran playing. Justin with a 4-0 lead. Okay. Justin like new to the game too. I think Ian expecting he should be a favorite in this match, but having a tough time of it so far. I feel like that's been the story of the tournament a little bit, is like people struggling to adjust to newer players and things like that. Seeing some wild PRs in response to it. So
Yeah, I had a wild PR.
yeah, what'd you do? How'd you earn that?
Plane.
What is a wild PR?
9 something. I was trying to. I won the match. I was trying to. I identified some quirks I thought of this game, and I was playing quickly so I wouldn't double D. For example, he didn't, and I won a game. Dog, and sort of conditions to play.
Last one for the night, Albert.
You know, conditions to play. Try to win the match.
Perfect.
Just sort of worry about.
That's the balance in this tournament. Is the PR versus winning.
Nothing jumps
The
out
PR is a little more important.
as major. No, I don't think so.
I mean, I'm
It
gonna
was a
win
pretty
the-
well played match.
probably
Yeah.
Win the PR.
Now
That
what-
PR match.
Why would the PR be more
Oh,
important?
cool.
Well, it's more important because it gets you into not only is half of the points available for each round, but it also later on. At any rate, there's more preview of PR than going for titles. That was terrible.
I think Justice has switched to put him in the air. He dances. He doesn't get the pips.
No, you should play 7-5.
Yes.
Backgammon by big points. Here,
Okay.
significantly increased the number of gammons. Still plays on. He does not.
Well, you probably should play on for the gammon. There's,
Should
there's
play on
no,
this. Should play on.
no market losers or no, either way.
No, he doesn't have any direct block.
Direct block.
Unless
that's
he
it.
came in.
Unless he
doesn't have-
volunteers. I don't think you should volunteer.
This looks awkward for some reason.
Now it's
Is there
awkward,
nothing
but
better?
he can
He
double.
has a 6-3 block number, so it's variations.
He can
So,
double now.
You don't need to.
Why don't you double?
I would not double. I would
Well,
not double.
He's thinking
Not
about
by the
doubling,
microphone, yeah.
doubling, 'cause
I don't know if
He's
it's on.
only-
Yeah.
You got a
risking-
4-0
He's
lead.
only risking, what is he risking? He's risking a blue loss of the race.
Well,
He's
sixes
risking
leave a
blocks.
shot.
Sorry.
Hopefully Ian's not thinking about taking this. But this,
This is not good.
yeah, I feel like this is what's somehow people are tricking themselves into thinking because I got into this weird position against like a player that I think is making mistakes or something that maybe I should take this like 95% cue and just, I don't know, try to win it. I don't know.
It's almost like your opponent's making a lot of mistakes, so it's okay if you make one too.
Right. I get a little bit of that.
The conservation of
Yeah.
the conservation of the
Oh.
mistake count.
Ryan's asking if you're playing another match tonight, Marty. I think so,
I'm
right?
playing
You're in Group B?
Petco.
Yeah, he's playing Petco
Tonight?
next, which very well might be streamed, so that should be a good one. Okay.
I better.
Tara confirms. Marty and
I
Petco
better
coming
not,
up
I better
next.
not try to optimize too much against Petco.
Oh, Dimitri says he was probably just counting race. Yeah, I agree. I mean, visibly you're pretty dead in that position, though, I think. I don't know. If it's an even race trailing and he has all those numbers bearing on you to win a gammon, I think he's probably still have to pass that. But point taken. Point taken. And so he's down 7-away, 2-away.
7-away. Go for the
To the rookie in his first live tournament ever. Oh, how awesome
Justin-
is that?
oh, he
Justin
should've hit-
Chan.
You should have hit the 5 point.
What was the roll?
Could he? No, he had a 1-3.
Ace 3.
Yeah.
Oh, and he had one
Oh,
on the
yeah,
23.
yeah.
He made the 22.
That's a big. That's a.
I missed
A
it.
slight,
Yeah.
slight mistake.
Saw that, huh, Frank?
Huh?
You saw that, huh?
I see something once in a while.
I'm
Hey, it
just
worked
living
out
in
well,
my
though.
head. I'm not looking at the
Well, this
board.
is a good roll.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm not sure you're supposed to go so deep.
What do you want to make the bar in the 10 maybe?
Yeah, make
Okay.
the other bar.
You do bar,
Yeah, yeah.
you do bar, and
I,
you
I
can
would,
do it.
yeah, I would make
10
it.
point in the
I
other bar.
agree, Warren.
It's reasonable to get it.
Here if you don't get the
McGreal's
back
last
end of it.
theorem is that the 18 point is better than the 20 point or the 21
Right.
Yeah.
mostly.
What do you do now?
Well, he's going to try to run.
Just gonna make the
Oh,
9 point bingo.
there we
Make
go.
it anyway. Make it outside point
Yeah.
anyway.
You know, sixes probably plays better after his play.
Yes.
This isn't
Yeah.
right.
Only he would know.
Right,
Oh,
right.
You know, a solid 4 prime, you know.
Felt it
So,
coming. Likely to be a cube.
Solid 4 prime can turn into a solid 5 prime.
Okay, 3
This is
point.
probably a very practical cube against
Make
a newer player too, you know? This might just look very disastrous to be behind a 5 prime.
Or blocks.
Yeah, well, he could have made the 3 points. I'm kind of inclined to do that, but
You know?
Blue just wants to run out of there
yeah.
with that last guy.
I don't know how technically
16,
large
16,
this.
I would have just played 3 point.
All those 6.
They're saying,
Yeah,
who's the 5-2 is that it's still,
but
It's
he's
more
still-
outfield control for.
Oh,
6-2,
he is
6-3.
thinking of doubling.
But 6-4
yeah,
is
exactly.
nice.
I like a cube there. I think
All the way, up, up,
I
up,
think it could get through, you know?
Get up.
No, you don't.
Ah,
I think it's probably a take, but it's still something
All
that
right,
looks
I would
passable.
probably-
5-1 doesn't play
Okay.
too nice. I guess we're just
Smack.
playing to the 5. You think you want to hit? Yeah, that could be. I don't know if you can afford a third checker behind the prime, but maybe. I'm tempted to
well,
just play
He's
quiet.
got a lot of checkers there.
Yeah, that's fair and equal boards.
He's got an
Yeah,
ace to
that's
play. He
illegal
played the
play.
ace.
You gonna play the?
He's got to go 11-10.
So is this so he's
You
pointing
really
it
gonna
out.
play the ace?
Is it a legal tournament or no?
He noticed. Ian noticed. I mean, Ian has to
You
notice
have
this
to
over
play
the board.
ace.
He should hit his clock though here. Yeah.
Yeah, his clock is running.
Yeah.
Oh, there he knows.
So
He accepts the play. I guess he doesn't
So
think
this
it's
is
probably
legal
legal.
moves tournament or
Yeah.
It is a legal
responsible?
event.
Yeah.
I don't know about the tournament, but this event is.
And this is what I thought.
Okay.
I thought that if Ian just shipped the cube here, that David's
Yeah, it's a
Justin's probably likely to
forecast.
look at it and think that it's a pass. It might be too. I'm not sure, but it just looks that way at 5 prime.
You don't have to think about if it's a money taker or not. It's not. It's-
Yeah.
Who's a better player?
we don't have to
than
think
Frank?
about that.
Frank,
What's that?
who's a better player?
Well, he missed that ace-3 there. I didn't on the 5. That was not good.
I think Ian's been playing a little longer, but relatively new too. 5 years or something. Pretty solid though. And yeah, this is Justin's
Oh,
first
where's
tournament ever.
Justin
which
from?
is awesome.
Live experience playing
Yeah.
backgammon.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
nerves are a little frayed during this time.
which is awesome. Yeah, I want to make the 11, but I don't think he can. This is very reasonable. Safety of the block. Ooh,
Split
2
the
down
back.
here. Really? I really like the 2 down to contain that single checker
Yeah.
back. I think you have to use that.
That's my play.
But
I like the split actually.
really interesting.
Oh, he's down. Okay, he's down 5-1. Maybe
Yeah.
that's score. He should come down.
It's kind of like defending a single checker back. You only give up the 6-4, and you get so much containment value over it. So many more double shots that you really want to rush to get that 13-11 play in.
It's
probably should just
often
come
good.
out
It's
here.
often good. It's often not as good as splitting. But I think in that case, it was good splitting. Better.
Block there is gonna attack
Because
you.
of the score.
Yeah, and they're saying that 4-point anchor was like a 460 blunder to pass, which I think sounds about right.
Yeah,
I mean, he just has an
I
anchor.
didn't like that.
But it looks like it's a 5 prime, right? So I think if Ian can realize that and send that cube that it's a scary one to take, I think that's a good exploit to make in
So
this
it's a
game.
great double because he
Yeah.
passed.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Woolsey's
The
double.
thing is, he only needed 2, and that was a 2
There you go.
for the
Yeah, he should've
taking.
just come
He's
out.
going to whip again. He's outboarded.
He's
This
probably
is
gonna
ambitious
pass-
and
he
it
passed
works.
last time.
Wow.
Give
He's
one
gonna
at a
pass this
time,
time.
baby.
Yeah, he's
One at a time.
got green eyes to pass, I guess.
That's where you got to watch your
One
opponent
at
what
a
he's
time.
doing. He's
I don't
scared
think
of
that could possibly be a pass. You think so, Albert? Yeah. I mean, he had like no. It looked like Ian's position had gotten worse, and Jimmy's had gotten. Justin had gotten better. But I don't know. Yeah.
He's just dropping and dropping and dropping.
Really? He had no board points, but Justin had the 5-point, or Ian had the. Oh, Ian had the 5-point. I'm sorry. I was
Yeah,
looking
he
at it
had the
backwards.
4.8.
Yeah, no, that probably is a pass. You're right. Yeah. I was looking at it backwards. I thought white was doubling.
They have the same.
Yeah, that very well could be a pass. Then that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, leaving him out of the way.
So was that cocked or
That was
diamond
on-
checker?
Diamond checker
counts?
is not legal.
It's not
It's
legal.
not legal. Well,
Okay, I'm not sure what
How
happened
about
there.
this?
I
It's hard to see.
forgot.
He's got no fucking around.
Okay,
No,
this
it
is going to be a
doesn't-
cube
yeah,
very
keep-
soon here too, with 4 back.
Keep that in mind.
You
when
don't even need a
beat
point.
your
Okay, the
cubes here.
anchor maybe a little bit less, but
Make the 5 points.
still think about
on
it.
stack. 6 point.
I like
that's a nice
pink.
place to find. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
you don't
stripping
expect
stripping
a
them.
newer player to do
Yeah,
that.
stripping
It's a
them
little
in.
fearful. Yeah,
Like pink. I like
it's scary to play 6-4,
Okay,
but
come
yeah,
in and hit.
when you're down this much, you need to do it. Yeah.
Hit him. Not that way.
Um,
Not that way. No.
What is that?
Okay, he
You know,
sees it.
the ace
Good.
right there, just like that.
I still like pink.
Yeah, purple can think
Purple.
about
Is it
cubes here. I
purple?
think
I love purple.
What a color board! That's a
the
rich,
Akiko board.
nice, rich color.
Yeah, this is the Nebula board.
Put my money on purple.
It's a nebula board.
I think it's the Nebula inlay with the Void board. Is what
As long as it's not Barney purple.
Makes this Nebula.
Backgammon Galaxy is
Galaxy. This is a Galaxy
yeah.
board.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Void board with the Nebula
I
inlay.
love the checkers.
Yeah.
The checkers are just gorgeous.
They're cool. Yeah,
Now you can slot the 5 and make you can slot the 5.
yeah. It's
Or you
not
could
an
try
easy
a
to
double
play.
tiger play, but you probably should not.
Or hits.
Yeah, I
You're
bet
going to,
he's going to.
You can even hit.
Anybody wants to bet against purple?
Makes more
I
sense.
got my
now.
money on purple.
Okay.
We got a bet?
What are we gonna? He could just come out to the bar, but I guess this is another way to get a checker moving. Yeah. Okay. I think I like this. Seems very reasonable.
Purple going once. Purple going twice.
We can hit 2 and leave lots of blots and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, hit and make makes. I like
It's
Albert's
screen
play. You can hit on the bar and then make it that way. Sure, it's
I
okay.
mean,
Double 4.
what's the 6 squeezes?
5s, okay. Don't get tricked into
You
making
can't
the
do
ace.
too much to him.
This looks good. I like
Yeah,
this
gotta
play.
have that spirit in there.
Yeah.
That's important.
Someone asking what size board this is. This is like it feels like a regular size, but it's a little shorter, as I said. The across, it's only 10.5 checkers across, where most boards are, I think, 12.5 or something like that. So it's a little shorter that way.
Now,
I
look
like
at
the short
these-
pitch too. Albert says he
Where
likes
these
playing on
checkers
it.
come from? These checkers.
These are
gorgeous.
FM Gammon's making these, and they're the matte finish with the swirl in it too. It was so much fun being at the FM Gammon like headquarters with Mark Olson and everyone, like, and Wilson and all them, trying to decide and like arguing about should it have a finger dish or should it be matte, should it be swirled. I really like this stuff, and this was the exact combination that it had to be for them. So
Oh, you step up to the 5.
came out really well.
Yes, it did.
Plenty of time to make the
So it's the old 5-3 game.
No, Ian should double definitely after this one. 100%. He
Oh,
might
really?
have had
I
a
thought
not.
5-3
Yeah,
games
I
are
mean,
just not real strong.
Maybe in a practical sense, or because you think XG thinks this is a cube already?
No, I don't know what XG thinks.
Yeah.
It's you know, it's I would just throw it. There's a chance that Justin will pass. And
It's
there's a
possible
chance-
at this
too,
score.
And
Yeah.
there's a chance he will even if it is a take, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a chance, you know,
It can't be a bad
there's a chance he
double,
can
really.
misplay stuff, right? He can,
Yeah.
he can
With the
misplay stuff.
3-2,
too.
It's a little
come
awkward.
up to the 5 point.
No, it's 3-3.
Earlier.
Oh, I
There's
don't
a
know.
huge chance he's passing just because he
Yeah, yeah,
passed the
probably
last
so.
2 cubes.
Yeah,
Now he's
yeah,
passing for sure.
Well,
Well, it might be too good now if he's gonna make him play like
He's
this.
got 2 anchors.
But he may not get out. I mean, there's no short-term risk, right? The only risk is that he gets out and times something. But
Now
with
he's
this crummy
passing,
board,
he's passing. Sober, he's passing.
I might have played on.
I feel like if he passes here, he would have passed earlier.
But he
too.
might
Yes.
take. See, he might take also.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a take.
He
He's
took
got
it.
2 anchors. Okay.
Yes.
Well, make a liar out of
Only
me.
need the 6.
Holy no.
All he needs is a 6.
Well, it's hard to
Six or a
see.
deuce.
He
It's
never
hard to
gets
see
the
how
average.
much the
Six or a
impurity
deuce.
costs you in this,
6,
right?
too.
Like having the 3 and the ace.
Come up and make the
As a newer player, I think.
6.
All he needs is a 6.
You got a 6?
Yeah,
And cover
yeah,
the 4,
yeah,
I think, is
yeah,
more
that's
important than
right.
the deuce, but he might make the
Right.
deuce. Yeah, I like this.
Notice
Okay.
that his 5 point is open. Notice his
Gonna
2
make
point
the
is
one.
open.
Don't make the 2 point.
Yeah,
I mean, you should, you know.
purity is important. Okay, he salvaged this. This is pretty good now.
There you go.
Aces, I don't
Do
think
not
needs to
make
hit.
the 11 point.
No. I guess maybe that's all that leaves then, but you can, I guess you could play 12 with 2 of
Well,
them and
this
8
is
to 6. Yeah, I
16
think that's probably
shots.
better.
It's a little bit big, but it's
This might
leaving
leave-
two lots. It
Yeah.
wins a lot of gammon, so it doesn't win a lot.
Yeah,
It doesn't win too many.
Sure, you got to bury a checker either way. That's okay.
risky to be hit, but now it's worked out well. It just
Yeah.
I guess
Dimitri says it
Lift
was
those-
too good, by the way,
those-
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
All on a 6-1 or 6-2 or 6-3 now.
Those are hard to see. You really got to see the whole board, and that takes a lot of practice.
To the cause.
I wonder if the race is good enough to
Otherwise,
stack 22 to
don't do
20
that.
here.
What are you doing?
I think it's a good. He was
There's a slight 3 squeeze going on, but not anymore.
Yeah.
no, not anymore.
Well, I guess
There's no longer one going on.
And bodes well to put
the timing.
to stack up the 7.3 spots.
Watch out for more squeeze later.
Got a lot of spares right now. I think he should have been
Double
trying to
five.
get off the 8 point.
Double 5.
Well, maybe no. Well, maybe he's going
Okay,
to.
you got to vacate.
Yeah, he gets to leave the
Maybe
front.
timing
That's nice. Yeah.
is-
Both checkers. 'cause you
Builders
don't wanna
there.
get jammed.
Yeah, both out.
Still has good contact from the 22 as
Both
well,
out
so
and
he's got his.
Probably go to the 8.
He could. He might see that he can
He
cover
can't
the
do
4 and just do that. It's reasonable.
Get out of there.
Oh,
It is reasonable. He doesn't, you know, if he gets
Well,
pointed
Yeah, with a
on,
joker here.
if he gets pointed on, that's really bad. The
You-
long
6-5
run, he's making
rewarded,
the
though.
4 point anyway.
Got plenty of time.
In the
baby.
short run, it's not helping.
Get out of there.
Yeah, they're gonna roll that
Too
double
much.
threes again. You know,
Yeah, the
You
old
gotta get out.
double threes, right?
already cost them a checker and burns.
That's fine.
Just
so
do the
baby.
crossover.
Cross over. Oh. Good defense.
Well,
Yeah, lots of people are making cool content these days, Xander. I think Daniel Rivera has a channel where he has a lot of good informational videos.
If you clear the 8, it seems
You're
good to
going
me.
It's up to 5.
Clear the 8 point.
No, he's
He didn't clear the 8 point. He didn't
no,
clear
he
the
can
8
clear
point.
the 8 point.
Now we're gonna
No,
dump 2 to the
no,
8s.
No, wrong idea. You're not priming.
He
them.
can't clear the 8 point with a 6-5 without the.
Oh, I see.
Watch
yes.
it.
Who else? I think you
That
can
was
find
actually
Simon does a
forced.
lot of videos too. Ooh,
Now,
I like
he
the
probably
split.
has to split actually.
Make-
I doubt he's gonna do it. It's a bold play, but I think it's good here.
Split?
Yeah, for sure.
Split?
You're not getting closed
and
out. It's
run.
okay. Yeah.
Make the 5 and run.
Well, there's a banana split, and what do you call this kind of
Make
split?
the 5.
Kamikaze split?
No, this is
The amoeba
this
split
sort
is
of
what Michi
normal.
calls it.
It's
Actually, it's
stripped
the amoeba
outside.
split. Yeah.
The closed board is so huge, you know.
Yeah.
I just would split.
It's a Michi amoeba. Someone's got to screenshot this
Yeah.
and send it to him.
What's the worst that could happen? He's got checkers buried deep.
He could get gammoned and be a Crawford.
Baby.
He could get backgammoned, actually.
Yeah.
That's the
Lose the
Even
match.
after- Even after like.
Oh, he sees
If he
it.
points on
I
it.
like
That's a great play. That's a really good find,
Job.
John. Yeah.
That's
He
the
points on
play.
it with non-double. He's got 6
Points on it.
cabinets returns. 6 cabinets returns now.
6?
That's the
Yeah.
play.
How about 4?
Oh, 4, yeah. That's wrong.
Can
Double
Ian
four?
possibly think about clearing the 6
You got
here?
a point on him.
Yeah, you got to point on him.
Oh, pointing on him. No, you're right. You're right. There's no direct shot.
It's 5.
Pointing on him is just 5-3 and
There's
5-2.
this.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of the
Yeah.
possibility.
What did he?
They're not too
what did
far
he-
away.
I didn't think of the possibility he would
Yeah.
do this wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah,
What is it? 2-1?
2-1.
Oh.
Now he's got to crack his board.
Well,
No,
he could
unless-
move up, but I
Whatever
don't.
you do, don't break your board, baby.
I don't know.
Don't break the board.
I
You
don't-
can't win. Don't break the board.
He could-
It's
if he
reasonable.
doesn't
It's still
break the
winning
board
career.
enough to go to
Oh,
the
yeah,
19
winnable.
point.
Okay.
But now he's going to fight.
Yeah,
with
Michi's
the pass,
videos
I
are great.
believe.
Hitting pick and pass, right?
There's nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a pass. There we go.
Should have break it.
He'd be pointing on him.
All right. So
3, 4.
65, 62, 65. Ooh, 5-4 is a miss.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite hit.
Oh, no, it missed.
Stay back and play to the ace again. Yeah, that's fine.
You have to.
He
count.
wants to play
You
off.
have time to
Well,
count the
there's
numbers. You got
race-
3 whole minutes.
There's race fig here, and doing
Yeah.
that
There are
does,
some
not,
race
does
big.
not help the
There are
race.
some race big.
Yeah.
And there's
Just
the.
pointing on.
There's
This is real bad for
This is
race
the
fig.
anti.
6-1, 6-4, 3-4.
The anti shot big is like pick and pass or something like this.
2-4.
Shot
Okay.
big is.
Double
Big
shot.
plus race big is probably in favor of running out.
Okay.
Count parlays if you
There's
have all
no
the time.
gammons
left.
here. If anything, there's a shot that could swing the game.
6-2, 5-2.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh
Take it
no!
out,
Oh
take it
no!
out.
No! No!
Take it
No,
off.
because then if he fans, then he's got more blot numbers too. Gets out of the hair, but ooh, he doesn't get out of the hair. Boom. Look,
There's the shot big coming in.
Come on.
Come around. Come around.
Yeah,
Come
I like
around.
coming
Come around for
around.
what?
100%. Come around to attack him if he comes under the 6.
With any 6. 7 boxes.
Double 6s is so great anyway. It doesn't matter. Duplicating that. You're ensuring
Then-
that
then
you got some.
Then you park
coverage,
yourself
right?
there and stay
Yeah.
there.
And then you
No, don't do that.
probably
Just trying to stay
would
further
not-
back. Yeah. 6-1. Okay. He's gonna have a couple tries at him most likely. 4-1's a good shot.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's interesting.
It's slowly
because if he
slipping
stayed
away.
Back, he would have been hit more often.
No, there is no cube.
Yeah, but he would have had
but he
returns
would
a
have
lot
had
of
more
times.
shots on
Yeah.
the bad.
Yeah, on the
bad
indirects.
3, 2, 4, 1, and
Okay, you lifting now?
No.
4, 2.
The
Yeah,
only sticks is
100%.
Yeah, but this
100% I lose.
Yeah, that seems right.
100%.
He doesn't.
you lose on 6-1 by leaving it there, and you gain on 6-2, 3, 4, 5. So I stay
What is
for
this
sure.
right
Yeah,
there?
but
What do you
but
gain on six?
On
you
6-2,
don't
6-3.
gain on
You can't cube.
you
You
don't
can't
gain on
cube.
Legal play.
on 6-4, 6-5.
Oh, this is very this is nice of Ian to
You wanna
explain that
do
too.
cube?
Gain-
Yeah,
you
you
gain
do
a
the
little-
cube, baby.
You gain a little bit on.
Now he rolled on the wrong side.
Yeah,
You gain a little.
you should
bit
be
on
allowed to do that
6-2,
though with all the stupid
6-3.
checkers and stuff. That's a ridiculous rule in my
You gain a
opinion.
bunch of. You gain a.
He made the right ace
A
there.
little
Why
on
did he give
6-4,
him this
6-5,
When did he?
and you
6-6
lose
is
a
good.
lot. You lose a lot by. So. you lose
3-3,
far-
two
far
more.
less by by not getting a direct shot on 4.
Is this guy a beginner?
His first live match was this morning.
Oh,
Remember, he played online.
oh, he plays online.
This will be his 5th live match.
Don't let him play with Frank. Frank will eat him up. Hey, Frank.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think Justin's in the
So
tournament
he's a-
and Frank's
he's a
not.
pretty big
Just
favorite here, and he misses
FYI.
out three.
Just a little bit.
Really
because
bad.
Ian's barely gone along at 4-0 so far.
Oh yeah, he's still alive in this, but it's gonna be tough now.
He's
Yeah,
4-0 going into-
yeah, he's had a good run.
That's a
Why do
nice
you need a double, Purple?
It's a come up.
Ian's
Yeah.
desperately seeking doubles.
Yes.
Okay, double 4. I say double
Any
4.
double but threes.
Double
That's a
4.
good one.
Okay, now double 4.
3 is a semi-okay.
Sixes.
Ah!
All right.
Oh,
He's back on the roll with him.
Purple's back in.
There might be some
Okay.
pure misses here.
torture to the end.
Double deuce,
Oh my
Purple.
gosh.
Double deuce. Double deuce. Easy on the double deuce.
Then over, well over 30.
Oh, look
Easy
at
on the
that!
double deuce.
Wow.
Kibitzers are howling for blood.
Okay,
Okay, soft double ace.
we've seen
The
these
soft
before
one.
already today.
Come on, Justin.
Any
You're
set.
the man. You're the
Any
man.
set. Oh, the game lives.
I told you I was up there. Everybody wanted to
3-way,
be-
2-way. That's wild. I know
Purple all the way.
what a game. I thought he had it, Albert. Yeah.
Huh? It's good.
This is championship.
No,
Division.
no, it's the UBC.
This is round 5 out of
UBC,
7.
UBC.
This is barely
Everybody
good.
plays 7 matches.
This is day
But this
one.
guy is, what,
He's a
medium
big guy.
championship.
A round robin where winning the match gains you bring the PR games.
This morning was his first live match ever.
Okay, 3-way, 2-way.
Nobody wants to take my bid.
60-40. 2-way is 60% to win the match.
Nobody wants to make my bid on purple.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a great
Fours is
number.
going to make the anchor in the 9.
You can probably just play up, 2 up and 2 down, double.
It's a standard play. Yeah. He knows that one. Cool.
Well, he's ahead.
Well, maybe not. But now he's going to do that. So you,
Oh, no, oh my God.
you double this.
Yeah, this is tricky for Ian. I guess he wants to play 2 behind and not leave shots, but you've got to play. This is one of those where you can play 13 to 7 and leave a shot in front of the anchor because he doesn't want to break it.
I
I think that's a little better there.
24.92. Well,
That's in Michi's book. Good stuff.
Run it back there.
Okay, well, I
But
thought
it's not,
but I thought he was only 24.91.
Yeah, Ryan, not all of us lift pianos all the time, so some of us need a baffle box, okay?
not clear to me.
And he hits.
He
He dupes the 4s when he hits.
Someone's asking if I play any of these events. Yeah, I'd always do commentary. It'd be fun to play one someday, but I really like doing the commentary, so I'll probably keep doing that.
Points now.
Hit for my money, purple. Hit.
Yeah, covering down. This is good.
Yeah, that looks like the right.
We found it this time.
He's already leaving a shot, so cover and cover was probably.
Covers a play.
6-3 can remake the 3. What do we do with this?
But sparing the 3-point.
Yeah.
3 down.
How bad is it to just slot? Can you get away with it? Probably not.
It doesn't do
Leading.
anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Not a likely choice either.
Home Jake.
6-5 escapes.
You gotta get out.
Yeah, you're
Don't
outboarded,
let him.
Ian.
He'll find it.
I guess,
he'll
well,
run.
he's worried about being hit with the 2
James.
when he runs 2, so I guess that makes some sense. But I think,
Home James.
I don't know, there's a strong case for just making 2 down is
I
pretty
say
strong here,
home
too.
James.
He's
See
counting.
that?
He's counting, thinking that if he's behind, maybe it's better to stay.
I say home James.
That's what's going through his head.
Yeah.
But you gotta just get out because that's your major
Let him give
problem
up his
right now,
anchor.
is
Don't stay back there.
getting trapped back there
Dead chicken back there.
or attacked. What's the worst sport?
Pepper, I got my money on you. Just wrong.
Oh, baffle boxes are confusing for transcription, Ryan? I guess so.
Yeah, the three
You
of
just
us
got to
do it
practice.
for-
You're young. You'll get the hang of it.
When the leader
Someday
doubles,
figure it out.
the trailer needs 25%, which is worse than money. He needs a.
What do you do here, Frank? You run or you?
Yeah,
No, you gotta run.
Yeah. Run. They give up his
It's
anchor.
not clear. It makes a stack of 6. It leaves a shot. Like, I don't know. I think they must be close, but
He also risks getting attacked.
Sure,
with
sure.
the worst sport,
yeah.
like right now.
I think it might be safe to say that Justin's less likely to attack than like maybe a lot of people would on the ace here.
Yeah.
The score favors it too. So I don't know. I'd be as confused as Ian. It's not clear to me. I'm interested in if anyone in the chat has that play.
I would
Give him
get,
a free
I would
six
get
out.
for sure.
Yeah, I think hitting
You're
looks
leaving
good
too
because you have to
much to
leave so
do.
much, but I think this is a pretty natural play for Justin to find here
Lots of
too.
cheese out there, Pepper.
The indirects are kind of nice to leave too
Definitely
here while Ian has a
consideration,
blotting board.
How just
You could-
follow up.
Really needs to watch his spot. It's fearful of that timing out of it.
Yeah, I think he's better off in it here. Ooh, this makes the 4.
How much time?
Nice
is left
shot.
Here?
I think he's got plenty this time, but he's flagged twice already this tournament. 158, yeah.
All you need
No,
is 6.
1.5. Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That would have been a winner
Not great.
if he ran.
This is not clear to me that we should take
Leave a shot.
Chance to be gammon for sure.
What he's thinking is that
What is it? 4?
he's going to get a tax. He needs a point.
True, very true. I mean, it's
I'm betting
point-
he
the
just
point is
backs
equal,
up the 4, but we'll
uh,
see. He could go
So
for the
what do you
attack
do
here.
now? You're going to hit?
Yes.
I don't.
I think it was
Yeah, I didn't
the
think.
6 is basically.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
One way is six.
Well, the
you gotta
slot is an
go.
interesting way to do it.
Oh, you give him aces and 6.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah, you'd like to put him on the bar where he might stay, you know.
You remember an ace and a.
Thinking that if he gets hit, he's got 5 out of 6.
I'm not sure why this 6 to 4. I'd leave the 5, 6, and 1, 6.
Well,
Okay,
no,
sure.
no, well, because you don't want to have a second check hit.
Yeah, sure.
It's not dilly roller is not the biggest problem in the world. Unless you roll something like 3-1.
No,
You're
no.
not as close to home.
Yeah, you can
Bring
leave the
a
5
three to ace
duplicated.
Goes 4 to 3. It dupes the 5s.
Yeah,
Double 5 is a great number anyway.
right.
So now you got ace 4 and 5 4.
That's right.
yeah. For one roll, it's nice. Ace
Ace
3 is going to
not
play
so good.
behind a bet. Rely on the prime.
Go to the ace point.
Yeah.
Got to keep your 5 out of 6.
Oh, Pepper's coming for my money.
Okay. So you can do. Okay.
Ian's got
Crunch.
time, 7
Let him
minutes.
crunch.
3-1 is going to be an awkward roll.
Got,
We can switch
eight-
5 to
8
ace.
to 5, and you go 8 to 5, 3 to 2, or you could go, you know, I would,
Interesting.
Okay, you're gonna double now if you're blue.
Jumbo, maybe.
Trailing in the match, you probably have to, huh?
yeah.
2 6.
Yeah. I
Oh, he's the trailer.
Yeah.
He's the trailer. No, no, he's the leader. No, of course he shouldn't do this. He's the leader. Oh, well. I say, of course. I don't.
Yeah,
Well,
Ian
not
has to
Ian,
just
I mean,
play
it's
now.
not-
You know,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's yeah.
I
he's
bet
gonna
Ian's
play.
realizing that
He
he
probably
missed the
should
cue.
have just
You do
done
that?
something
Yeah.
more wimpy, like we want block.
Yeah,
He's
Mochi's a
running
good
out of
case with the
time,
goat. Yeah.
Oh, he's running
See
out of
that?
time as well. Oh. I'm only
Five,
gonna play Petco if I can't even remember the
You rolled a
score.
5-4.
8-3 for builders instead of this awkwardness.
This is the best.
Yeah, that might be a good heads up play, Frank. Fair.
You know what Beachy says?
He's got a hit on the ace, though.
0.3 away from the high anchor.
Okay, you can,
I think he wants to
that's-
hit.
that's a nice
I'm
score.
gonna gammon you now. He says with 3 on the bar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gammon you.
Ideally a BG, really.
I think he's right. But
Yeah, I think you go
Well,
for
that's
it.
the
played
You
a
got the
4.
right instinct. Yeah.
It's the third
is he
guy in the
really
bar.
right? Is he really right?
Seems like it.
It seems like it because if he makes that,
Just,
that
you know,
24 angle,
plus the blind, you can end up with
Chicken
4 in
play.
the bar.
Chicken.
yeah, you could backgammon him on double. Oh my
But he
God.
should have been thinking about that earlier. Probably right to hit him loose earlier.
I don't know. Man. So he's got a 6-4.
Maybe
He's got the
not.
whole thing to play here. Or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Listen to
Well, the
me.
4 goes 7
3
7-3 is the
I'm
Head and go to 3-point, man. Gammon the guy. Get over the lead.
double backhand. Wonder what the chances of an double backhand are if he misses. Pretty slim, but maybe enough to.
You wouldn't have to think about this if you
Yeah,
doubled right before you rolled the
I think I
2-6.
yesterday I got a double.
All right.
Yeah.
Big ace here. Oh, he did.
Ooh, ace-5, no
The
less.
relentless,
Oh,
the relentless
wow.
Justin is not fooling
I
around.
did that
What a
yesterday,
number.
I got slammed.
Now you, now you might double, okay? Right?
Yeah, I think it is a good
Might have
cube
doubled.
still.
You might think of double, but you might,
No,
you
no.
might still be too good, but now you're thinking, oh, now what do I do?
Now you're thinking, I hope you roll an ace.
Yeah.
2 aces would be
Or
even better.
just any old deuce.
It could still be a reasonable cube, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Hallelujah.
You know.
Hallelujah.
If he comes in, it's really good. If he doesn't come in,
Yeah. Ian seems to have made his
He might
decision
not
about the
double.
position, though.
Make the point. Yes.
There you
There, that's it.
now thinking, maybe I should double.
I don't think this is a double.
Not anymore.
Yes. Still not a double for a while. The rolls are
Kids
there.
probably think I never should have.
You thought about that play for so long, yeah.
Cruel teacher.
You gotta let those thoughts subside.
It's gonna screw up the game for the next
You
6
flood the
balls.
outfield.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
I
It's the
think you
wrong
flooded
point to
from
get
the
it off.
18, yeah. I agree.
That's,
What can you do? I mean, this does not look good on a
you need
2-5.
something in case you're over the something. You got something to attack him with.
Yeah.
Still like that.
Okay, when you double here, all you sports fans,
I think,
spread 'em out.
I think,
hmm Yeah, that's a
I
good
think
find.
perhaps,
Good containment play.
Justin
Like,
could double right now.
Right now,
Right now, baby.
it looks like it.
25%, right?
He's
Yeah.
doing double
Time frame.
before.
Looking good.
Go to the 6 point.
There's no gammons in this
Yeah.
position, so you would like to cash it, yeah.
All right, I will
Now,
now.
he's flooding the outfield,
I
but
will
what
now
happens if he
cover the
rolls a
outfield.
simple 2 and stays there?
I will now
Yeah.
cover the outfield most as
Okay,
I possibly
it
can.
seems
but
like it's got to be a double.
he's
now.
got a double. It's double. I would. Yeah. I mean, it's like put the question to Ian. He might. He might make the wrong decision.
I think he forgot it.
I think he forgot. It's
Yeah.
a. You know.
Yeah.
Blocking
Still think
7.
it's-
He's got 115. His clock is ticking. What's a slightly better
Does
3?
he know he's on time trouble?
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
it's been timed down twice. And turn.
Yeah, this was
He's
legal, I
timed
think.
out twice already.
Yeah,
So
it's-
he's probably got a good idea that he might be in time trouble right now then.
Well, this thing's got so
This
much
has got to be a
on,
double.
like, I think
And
it's-
it's,
Yeah.
Because I want to
starting
win
to
the
be a
gammon.
pan.
I want to win the
He's
gammon
playing.
in the match.
if he doesn't come in,
Don't
it's probably a
think.
double
Don't think
cancel.
too hard.
you know,
Just make a move. Fast.
Is he really on
Oh!
time there? What's his time?
1
A minute 4 seconds.
A minute?
Now he's
He's
in.
in. Okay, now.
Double him. Still double him.
it's the first time Ian moved since he hit loose.
Well, that yeah.
Played 3 championships.
Now Ian's just gonna luxuriate in his
I
infinite
don't
5
think
minute
he's gonna
time.
double. Yeah.
But he's got to hit and bounce.
This is just,
Yeah. Well, it should anyway.
If you're in time trouble, the best thing out of time trouble is double as fast as you can. Oh, this is a double pass. This is double pass.
I'm not arguing over very many gammons here. All right. Remains in a minute 4 seconds, sports fans. Now he doubles.
Wow.
All right. And
This is a pass.
he's gonna wait until it's 0 time. That's just gonna pass.
He's at Crawford. This could conceively be his
Okay.
first leading Crawford.
It is.
tournament.
If you
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
this
of course.
position pass, it's a time trouble pass. Your opponent's in time trouble.
I hope not.
Yeah, he enrolled in these 2 sets of doubles. And they're at the same
Well, they're gonna take a break.
We
A
are
7-point match break. Okay.
we are full of
I've heard of these.
stories
I've heard tell
about
of
what
the
the dice
7-point
happened.
match break. I've never
How the
seen it
dice
before,
did.
but I've heard that they exist sometimes in tournaments.
Oh,
Right?
right here.
Right. Hold on, Group B from sleeping.
What is their comfort compared to my?
We've done it before.
I don't want to wait for people. I don't know. I gotta play. I gotta
When do you
play.
your match, Marty?
As soon as this round is over, I play Petco.
Oh, so this match has to conclude.
Yeah, this is part of the round. Oh, this is Group A. So this is the last round 5 Group A match
And
going.
you're in Group B?
I'm in Group B.
All right. So there's other matches besides you. So you just-
Yeah, there's the whole round for Group B has to be played. Group B, the brown group is.
It's technically.
Says Mochi would never take a
Yeah,
break.
they're gonna
Mochi
make
takes
us play
breaks.
anyway.
Believe
They
you me.
wanna-
If it's in the rules, you
This
can.
is scheduled.
This is your round 5.
Yes.
He used to tell me that.
Yeah, Kazuki had uncomfortable rum in Marbella. He wasn't feeling well there. It was such a bummer too. As soon as he got done with the tournament, we were all playing like paddle and ping pong and stuff, and he was having a blast. He looked very well at that point, which was nice because he was suffering for sure. It was hard to watch. I want to see the new guy win one, kind of.
Usually in 7-point matches, they don't take breaks.
Right.
It's,
That was the joke I was
not
making.
designed. 7-point matches are not designed to tournaments have breaks because it disrupts the flow.
Yeah.
Which is now they're delaying the last round of the tournament of the day, and those guys are going to have to play late.
Well, I'm going to take a break and
Yeah, go for it.
go to the men's room.
Yeah.
If I remember
Well,
right.
the round after this.
No, the time does not reset for the next game, Xander. You have 14 minutes, 2 minutes per point for a 7-point match, and you get 12 seconds per move as well. So theoretically, you can play with no time bank through a whole match. But it's, I mean, as a newer player, it takes a little time to figure out where the checkers go, and so it's taking a little bit of time. So there's still solid chance that Justin will time out on this last one. I mean, I hope not. I don't like to see players lose to the clock. I think the clock is meant to be there so that matches don't take 4 hours when they can take 1, right? They're not meant to like win and lose matches, but it happens, Some people don't manage it and just think about moves forever. Like top level players will do that every now and then. But here it's of course just like a lack of comfort with it, and you hate to see someone lose because of that. But,
Yeah, you don't want to be punished for taking too much time.
Right.
We don't want to have tournaments like that. Also, you don't want to
Yeah.
take breaks too long either. There is a rule set that came about a few years ago to limit breaks,
yeah.
but tournament directors are not following them.
Oh, really? Okay.
And they're not they're published, but they're not talked about. You're supposed to have like 5 minutes of break.
Yeah. I think maybe Arda has done that as like, well, actually, I don't know. But I mean, you can also just have the next match start be hard, like a hard time, and then just have penalty points. And if you're not at your next match, like that's on you, So then, I don't know. I guess that punishes the player playing with him
I think
too.
what it is you have 10 minutes of lag time, and then a break is 5 minutes. So that if you don't start the match until 10 minutes late, then you only have 5 more minutes because that's your 1 break per hour, 5-minute break.
Xander, though, yes, on the clock, it is an automatic loss if he times out.
Game 3 away, 1 away.
And the other relevant thing with the clock if you lose on
gammon for the-
time, it's
for the,
treated in the PR race
trailer is not
as a
big deal.
resign. So any match equity he had, he will be punished in the PR race too. So it tends to be very bad for your PR to lose on time. But yeah, so hoping that doesn't happen.
So the PR, whatever equity you would have had in the match, is lost.
Yeah.
That's why it's just.
Yeah, I don't think you make the 5 here. I think you certainly want to
and down.
advance past and just come down. Yeah, this is your standard 3s play. You like to make the 5 when hitting would leave you some sort of direct shot anyway, you know.
When you go 8 to 5 to make the 5 with 2 checkers, you're just shifting points from the 8 point to the 5 point. You're not making points.
Split seems mandatory now. But we'll see what he finds, what he goes for. Might choose to try to find something safer. What
seems
else
right.
is he going to find? 6 to 2. Realizes, yeah, this is the play. It's the only play, so it's going to kind of lead him into it. That's good.
No, he's only has 51.5 seconds.
Right.
Doesn't seem to be paying attention.
6-5 is not great for Ian. What is he going to do with this? Does he have enough? Wow, I don't know.
You hit here.
This is pretty wild. I might just leave the anchor, even though it's kind of wild. I don't know.
Well, he's got the
Just-
4 anchors,
Well, he's
so
trying to mix it up so the guy uses time.
That could be.
That's an idea.
now is that going through his head? Do you think? You see some
Oh, if you know, guys.
double 3 is a great number. He's not worried about getting gammon. Basically, just losing the game.
5-6 fan.
Words.
Wow.
Oh, this is not. This looks like a blitz. The blitz is on. Bring them down for wood. Make the 4 point.
Yeah, looks good.
Now it's all about the blitz. Yeah.
Nothing.
One right on him.
Why is he thinking
Make
about
the
another
point.
6?
He doesn't see it. Is he not seeing it? Making the point?
Yeah, this is going to hurt the PR.
Ooh, that definitely will hurt the PR.
Oh, he sees it now. Yeah, he's just like shaking his head.
And he gets severely punished. So
Oh, just
far,
overlooks
anyways.
it. That's so frustrating when you catch it after you make the play too, and just see, oh yeah, I could have just covered. Huh? Guess that might have been a valid play.
You got to keep pounding away.
Yeah.
You want to be somehow vindicated. But no, he's not going to be vindicated unless he missed the hit.
Oh, cool. Yeah, everyone's got the answer on the PR. What that is, performance rating.
Now it's a me league. Keep hitting, just keep doing it.
Just needs to slow down, I think.
You hit on the outside. No, don't do that.
I like the 23.
No,
It's
you should hit on the
okay.
outside.
Hitting is fine too, but
He would have got it anyways, but boy. How much time does he have left? Okay. I
6
think he
fourths.
just run.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to run.
Because Blue's got nothing to attack him. He's got 8s and 11s attack. And this leaves another blind on his 4-point board.
I kind of like staying back and coming off the
Yeah,
21. Yeah,
there you go.
it's nicer.
Pressure laps.
It's the
Might be stressed out.
right.
Yeah. Albert's saying he's playing like Ian's under time pressure when it's really Justin. Sometimes that rubs off on you.
36
Sometimes you think you're
seconds
going to put
left.
your opponent under time pressure a little bit. I don't know.
Boy,
People
he's
do all
got-
kinds of crazy things when any
33
time
seconds
break
left.
gets low. Yeah.
Gotta hit it. This is one of those games where it's complicated. He's got 33 seconds left. He's gonna.
Yeah.
And you gotta know that, and you gotta just play it fast. So
Make
at
the bar,
Oh,
sure.
make the bar. Yes,
I like
make
this.
the bar. Yes.
Just 5 blots. No big deal.
Get out.
2-6.
Out.
What is this going to do? Yeah, you have to hop the prime.
6 for the bar?
This can be a scary thing to do,
Else is
though.
a blunder. Okay. Clean up some stuff.
2-1. What's the best cleanup? Sure. I don't know. You could make the 14 too. It's not clear at all. It's best.
Take your time.
Lots of things you could do there. 5-3 looks like it's gonna hit.
Yeah. And
Yeah. I think you're right. This was not the hit I had in mind, but oh, the double hit. Okay, this is interesting. Switch to a blitz.
he is going to time out. Yeah.
Yeah, Albert's saying he doesn't see how Justin doesn't time out in this match. I agree with him. I think he's just going to struggle to find the plays in time, but
He might time out now. Boy. Oh, boy.
yeah.
Okay. White's under tremendous pressure here in all ways. Unless he just never comes in. His best thing is just never come in.
I was thinking that already, Albert. Oh man.
When you're playing with the clock and your opponent has more time and you don't have any time, your opponent can take his time and you end up relaxing sometimes.
Hmm.
Alcohol abuse.
Oh man.
And a drinking problem.
Getting it to your mouth.
This runs the risk of double fours. You don't want to roll a double fours. Although you can switch with them.
Yeah, 4 should be okay at least once.
It's in,
Oh, you can make the
see,
6
he's
prime. He'll
doing
probably
that
do that.
now. Double fours is no good.
Double 4s is fine.
Yeah, here he goes.
2-3.
No, no,
One,
no, no,
2,
no,
3,
no.
4. Ooh, no directs. He found a no directs. Okay.
He's not looking at his clock here either.
Yeah, this is interesting. I think actually clock thing, Ian should definitely come out and give options.
Some people say
Yeah.
when you run out of time, you get overtime. You get another minute or something like that.
Hmm.
Just make the 5 point.
Nope.
Stop. That's it. Is this going to be it?
Well, he needs to make the 5 point, but any play is better than not making a play and timing out.
See, at least getting deeper in the match. You get to 6.
This is a long match, I think, Ray. So I think, yeah, he's making it quite far in his time.
You can't possibly.
It's going to be confusing. Ooh,
Point.
Point. Oh, I like it, though. He's finding a play and just making it. Okay, no, that's really good. That's like the first thing you need to learn with the clock.
Something
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. I mean, it can be awful. It's better than resigning the
You
match.
know, he's losing this
So-
game,
so you just make a play.
lose it and get it over with, and start 50-50 next game.
It's not
There you
bad enough. He's behind 6 prime with 4 guys.
You came back from that.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, is this the right idea, Ian?
Well, if he gets hit, then he
Isn't
can
that
pick
bad?
up 4 more plots.
Yeah, he can make the game a lot more complicated. I guess it can't be bad. Yeah. It's so rare that you want to make the ace, but
The thing is, you don't want to do this because
Yeah.
he's going to run out on time, but he's not going to run out on time this
he
way.
doesn't have to make plays. Yeah.
He's already timed out twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin,
Couple of guys.
it's his first day playing live tournament. We started this morning and never even set up the board manual. We only played online.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well,
That's a cool
cool that
story.
he's here.
Yeah.
He's improved during the day.
Well, Ian said that 2 sets of doubles and a bear off. Like we're already.
Yeah, he almost had it. It's so close.
Nice guy. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Actually, this helped his timing, too.
I'm telling you. I didn't like the play from you, no.
kudos for coming to this kind of tournament when you never set up. Absolutely.
Yeah, this has got to be a lot of fun to do.
Well, some people say that, you know, it doesn't matter if you get hit. I wouldn't worry about the hit.
Yeah,
Just
you
spread
know,
them out. Get them all in, you get them off. More backgammons that way, right?
Oh, he's got to play 4 checkers. This is oh, there he's fast now. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you want to leave those out there? Make it complicated. Still.
Now, if he rolls a cock dice, you're supposed to be able to reset your clock when it comes back.
Yeah. I think you even should leave the fly shots with the 2 board Watson board. Just fix your distribution. Play 2 off the 6. Sure. Any play. Yeah. Well done. Well done. 0 bank.
That's his magic.
Yeah.
Keep dancing.
Wouldn't it be great if he won this match?
It would be great.
Sorry, yeah, but he's ahead 6-4, loses this game, and then wins the last game with only 6 seconds.
He would definitely win the audience.
Yes, he would.
Good for back.
Oh,
You're a nemesis.
yeah.
Okay, he's resetting the clock. That's good. That's the key thing with the clock. You get to reset it when you roll cock dice.
That's what you said. Ray DT round 5.
Oh my God. That individual.
Just give him DT or anybody from Colorado and Ray goes.
Looks right.
Yeah.
You're not going to backgammon him. And it's the best way.
Flexibility, safety.
Well, he
He
was
can get off the gammon, huh?
Yeah, that's okay if he does. He's got to play 6s. 2 more. 2 more.
Take too long.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that's pretty good for a big step. Okay, that's a lot of distance to move. When I was playing the speed tournament in like Mallorca or something, that's where everyone was at most risk of timing out, is whenever they rolled a set of 5s or something. Find a legal play and you just can't do it. You know?
Actually, he's going to get
It
off
takes
the gammon.
time.
See the G. Don't you see?
He tried to do that against John O'Hagan, and then
He
John
needed
was
the
like, "Well, I can
crossover.
still win again."
And then he didn't reset.
So how much time does Ian have?
4 more minutes.
And,
Plenty of
and the
time.
other guy's got
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Needed a crossover there. Didn't take it in case Ian rolls a set.
But he
Well, if
needs
you
to
rolled
do
it,
is
set
hit
it
that
anyway.
boost button twice.
Oh yeah, we'd be able to figure it out from the stream. Just FYI.
And you have 2 rolls. Like this, the second roll.
It doesn't make any difference.
Okay, that's
Yeah, very
It's
smart.
free roll anyways.
yeah. Well, it's worth a little. 3 drops
Is that the
is
same purple
you know
board
something.
they borrow
And
once we
you roll
play?
3-1.
Yeah. 9-15.
You have a not count.
You got another round.
Oh, why is his clock is running, you guys? You're gonna have to go reset it.
This clock is running.
the clock.
Clock
You're
is
gonna have to
running.
go reset the clock. It's fine. 3.5 sec.
Yeah.
It should be at 3.5. It's at 1.9. That's easy
Now,
enough to fix.
how do you reset the clock? You know how to do
Yeah, I know how to do
you
it if they need me
to.
to. Yeah.
It's not too bad. It'll take a long time now.
It's not too bad.
Marty is not happy.
He's gonna get it,
with that. Marty's got to play after this.
We're waiting.
Yeah, well, our round was starting 9:15. What is it?
Now what I do?
10:25.
But what this has done, this has drawn attention to his lack of time.
Yeah.
So he's going to be
It was fun to watch.
He hit
playing
me
fast,
7
whether he
times in a
times out or
row.
not, we don't know.
And I left him a double shot. 3-1, 3-1. So you have to choose.
How do they do it?
which way to hit.
But like, I'm watching it up there in the room, and I'm like, well, he's gonna roll a 3 for sure. Boom, 3-5. I was like, after it.
Yeah, he was getting better at it. First he rolls a 5, then he gets another 5, then he needs a 3, so he rolls 2 of them.
Yep. Yeah, he hit and made the 4-point on that one, or made it 3-point, made a 4-point. I was like, this is.
It was like I knew I was up against it when I sat
I
down.
kept hearing
I'll go
him
help him
whine. I
restart.
couldn't hear you whining.
They need help.
Trying to get you in
I
the round and up
managed
to
to
four
keep my
Yeah, 3.5.
Well, they should give you a little bonus for that.
Yeah, they got 4
Because
seconds.
no one would have bet against it.
Well, they gave him 4 seconds.
Okay, it looks like we're
Or they gave him 40?
0.4. 0.4. Well, 40 seconds. That's 40
We
seconds.
awarded him half a second.
He's
The
got,
other
he's
time
got
measured.
40 seconds.
No, it's 4.0 seconds.
Oh, okay.
There's no way to set tenths of a second on the
Well, it's
clock.
just going to be an exciting 40 seconds.
No, it's 4.0 seconds.
Certainly don't take a while to play 6-5 in the opening roll.
That's another where the 6-5 goes. All of us do.
What tends to happen is Ian starts playing fast too.
He does now.
And he's not doubling.
Yeah, why is
He's forgetting the double.
did he forget about it because of the clock stuff? Yeah.
Commotion.
That's not very fair. I hope he recognizes that sooner than later.
Well, people get caught up in the emotions and commotions. And
Yeah,
forget the
exactly. That's distracting. That'd be really frustrating if he didn't.
Oh, Ian totally
double. Well, he's
forgot.
not.
Confusion.
Yeah.
Oh, he sees it now. Good.
Well, he's a favorite. So you gotta split it. You
One of
gotta
the most highly dramatic matches.
Yeah.
more hitters.
But not for all
Bring it down. Bring it down.
This is cool.
Nothing fancy. Just play it fast. Whatever you do, play it fast.
4 seconds.
Ooh, Ian's getting fancy. He's going to give up the midpoint. Okay.
Yeah, some good aces.
Fearless.
Ace 5. This is a
Is he gonna
black
find the
somewhere.
point on head?
So you got a point on it. Uh-oh, timeout. That's oh.
He hit the
Oh,
clock.
man.
It's illegal, but he'll figure it out.
Yeah, he misplayed.
He'll figure it
I
out.
think he played it as a 6. Okay, there you go.
That would be legal, yeah. If we want to do it that way. Sure, that works.
Okay.
But it looks better on the 7.
He was hit if he played it the right made the right PR play. Which is point on him. Okay, one done.
Both on 2.
Just do it fast. Make that yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
He's in a good rhythm. He's finding legal plays. I like
Make
it.
the 4-point. Okay.
Okay, actually, if Justin wins, I'm going to buy both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, this is 6 down and 2.
I think he's going to not
That's
time out
the
you
least
guys. I'm
amount of
betting
shots
against
the
him.
match is right
Okay.
play,
He's not going to
probably.
time it.
If anyone wants to take that, I think he survives the match.
You make
I think
the
he's got it
3-point.
figured out.
Make the 3-point here. I think you're supposed to make it with 2 open
It makes
points.
a lot of sense in front of all those stacked up checkers. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it.
It'll make him think maybe too long.
Ooh, it's going to be tough.
Just know something.
Which
He has to not roll a set then. That's really important.
Yeah.
That takes too long. Double 6.
Oh, he's got to go.
Oh,
with
he's got to
He
go with
has
one.
to
He's
go with
required.
one.
I wonder if he sees it yet.
And he
Is
can
it
take
worth
a
staying
set.
back with one? He's got to figure out the race.
Well, the thing is, play that.
If we do
Now he's
this,
running the risk of
32,
Oops.
191.
You're supposed to play with one here.
I think he's still down in the race, so staying
He
makes
needs to
sense.
stay back.
It's
If
not
he wanted
hopeless,
to
but
come
I
out,
think
he
he
should have came out with the double 6s.
Double something.
No, he's gone now. Got to.
Make the one.
Well, this is
So
Justin.
this could be it if he doesn't play it fast.
Faster. Faster.
Oh. Double 3s.
Oh my god.
He looks so calm about it while he's playing
Is that
too.
5? Is that
Yeah,
5
Ian
threes?
just played 5. There we go.
It's like I'm gonna catch up to the count. I'm gonna play extra.
Okay, you can just, yeah,
Yes.
5-2, that's it.
Mix it.
That's a play.
In the meantime, he's catching up in the race without his wastage.
Mm-hmm.
4-1.
Ian's stressed.
Clear the point,
Nice. I'll think about
but
it.
it's only one crossover. The race is an issue now. He can leave now. Probably should.
It's more complicated this way.
There we go.
More clock out
Yeah.
chances. Ooh, this is easy. All right.
2.7 seconds.
Scott, if you run out of time, you are
You got to.
penalized as though you resign the match in the PR. So it's very costly for that as well. Tough to win the PR match if you run out of time. Oh, play it fast. Come on. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Two more.
Do it.
Two more.
Do
Come
it.
on. Good.
We knew
Come
Devils
on.
were gonna kill him.
Oh, he did it with 2 hands. It's not exactly
Only 0.2 seconds.
double sixes. You know what? He'd be up in the race now if he would have
Fair.
left.
Fair.
I thought that won 5-3 earlier.
You could be right. You could be right, Frank. Yeah, it's tough. I would have had trouble with it, but clear.
Oh,
He's there.
Okay, that's it.
Don't time out.
Oh, you're gonna resign? You can't resign yet.
He doesn't have any off. He doesn't have any off.
He still could win.
You can't resign this match, Ian. This is a huge PR.
Now, when you shake hands,
Yeah,
is that it?
Go roll for him.
yeah.
So it's not reported yet.
Yeah, I mean that's a resign to reach across and
He'll get a resign.
shake a hand. Yeah, he
Still
will.
can win.
Ian's gonna get punished for the PR for that for
Oh,
sure.
he's gonna get crushed. For that.
That's, I mean, but it's a good
Well,
lesson. Like,
crushed, I
it's
don't know.
settle down.
He's-
Yeah.
you know,
Go 6-2.
Yeah.
Go roll for him, man.
Wow. What a wild match that
And we
was.
all thought he was going to lose on time. Justin was going to lose on time.
Now he's gonna win the match and the PR.
Well, at least Marty's
Oh,
happy.
man.
I mean, as for nothing else.
I don't think it's gonna be that big because I mean, well, what do you think the resign
Now,
area
what's
is here
the
equity wise?
what's the ruling on that?
What do you mean? It's a resign and you get the PR penalty
No,
of the resign.
I mean, can he go back and say I want to play it?
I don't think I don't think you
It's
can
not
rewind to
posted.
resign. I wouldn't think so.
Maybe it's only 8.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess if you say you
It's gonna
resign,
be big.
it should be
Like,
over.
are they
but-
talking about it?
Should be.
I don't know if they're probably talking about dinner.
Yeah, I don't think they're talking about that.
His horse racing fast, he needs some rest.
Yeah.
That's all stress.
Yeah.
He kind of give him some of a chance.
You know,
Ian looks stressed about that one. That's a bummer. That's tough.
Yeah, he's gonna have trouble sleeping.
I'm sure.
You know, when your opponent's in time trouble, you got to remember you are not in time trouble. So like that 5-3, when he broke his 4 or 5 point to make a 4-point board and just crashed it down, followed by double fours, followed by the double sixes, which would have won him
Yeah,
the match.
he rolled 6-1 and came out.
Ryan, what it does if he has 5% wins, whatever his equity is what he's going to lose. That's pretty easy to see quickly in here. But that's what Ryan said, but I mean, I can figure it out real quick.
I don't really play that out.
Plus the fact there's the equity of losing on time.
That could still
That's
happen.
another 5%.
That could still happen. I forget what he.
So hard.
What was it like? This kind of or something? I don't know.
I mean, I just started coming to the second last days.
He didn't want to play. He was wasted from.
Yeah, it's not. It should be like I don't know. I don't know if I set it up right. I set up something where he has 4% wins, and it's like 80 error or something like that. So it's like almost right on the blunder line. It's not too bad. Yeah. If he doesn't have too much match equity, then it doesn't hurt too bad. If you have a lot of equity, then it's a pretty big deal. When you flag and you're like favorite to win, that hurts quite a bit. Yeah. Could be like a 1.
Maybe
I
playing the
mean,
timeout
I'm not
right
even
later.
sure they're gonna let you use this transcription since you didn't use it.
We got Ian in here questioning his timeout decision.
Sure.
Pretty close.
I guess that's
I'm not sure.
You still here?
I did.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We got one more round tonight. Jeez, that's crazy. That would have been a fine one to end on for the night, but we're probably going to play until about midnight now. Looks like.
I took one look at it. So we gotta come.
You want here?
Yeah. He's saying, why did he just give up? He didn't feel like rolling that out. He has like 4% match equity. You're supposed to, and for sure it hurts your PR race in the end to do it. You shouldn't, but I mean, I don't know. I think he was just frustrated by the end of that too, just like stressing out and ready to be done. Tired. Yeah. Yeah, it's stressful for everyone. What a wild game. Backgammon's like that a lot, man. Oh, Ray and Adrian started over here. Okay, cool, cool. We're gonna have some other matches too. What's the sound like in the room when everyone's talking here? Do you guys hear all the side conversations really loud, or do we talk over that pretty well? I'm just curious. Super noisy and fun in here. It's gotten lively as the night's gone on.
We have round B starting. This is the final round of the night.
That's a good nickname for a human, two-handed guy. Very descriptive and unique.
So Adrian's
Oh, cool.
playing
Thanks,
red.
Eric. Cool. That's awesome. I'm glad the mics work out well. You guys can tell what we're talking about and stuff. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the other stuff is muffled because people are walking around or not right on the mics. I'm right here, of course. I'm just curious of how well it differentiates. Thanks. Good to know.
Yeah, it's hard.
We got Joan in the background now, too. On that right screen, Adrian and Ray started. That's not going to be the streamed match, I don't think. I think it's Marty and someone. I forget who. Man, my memory is I'm shot now. We're going to go 10 to midnight. I'm going to go sleep a little bit and get up. 10 to midnight. So we're doing Frank. In this blue shirt through the whole weekend, okay? This one.
So
That's what's going on.
Are you doing this all weekend?
That's the plan, I think, for sure, for the UBC stuff. I might be able to get into jackpot and play or something if time frees up. I'm not really sure,
And
but
then the main,
yeah.
the main you're doing it?
No, I won't be playing the main. No.
Okay.
Yeah. That one would certainly conflict with some aspect of it, but I mainly came out here to do this. You know, like as I talked to Bill last minute, I'm between, like, I left a job in January and have some time off, but I was like, shouldn't be like going and spending on tournaments exactly, but I've got the free time, so
Might as well.
yeah, I can come out and
Gotta
help
do
out.
something.
Sure, exactly.
So the viewers are not seeing this?
No, they only see the one on the left. So Frank and I are watching Ray and Adrian start off their match. They just got going. We're gonna have Marty and who else? I told you, Marty and Petco. Okay, people are betting on Petco. PR odds on Marty versus Petco? I don't know. Marty plays a 2 all the time. Andrew only wants streams where he can hear Ray holler the 2-6 from the bar, apparently. I think that's popular with the fans. I understand it. Match should be starting any second now. I think they had to reset the board after Ian's match. You know, of course, that ran late, Ian and Justin. But they should be getting started any second. I expect the players might have left the room while they were waiting too, so they probably have to wrangle them back in here. But I'm sure everyone wants to get to bed sooner than later too, with that 10 o'clock start time tomorrow. Okay, we got some $5 action going on in the chat on who's going to win between Marty and Petco. Big bets. Eric Peterson betting $5
Who's the
too.
favorite in PR?
I think Ryan wants to take Petco. Yeah, I'd have to guess Marty if I'm being honest. You'll take Petco as well?
Petco, yeah.
I got $1 on Marty then.
Okay, you're on. You're on.
You got it. I don't know. We're going to find it. Petco is consistent. He seems to always kind of play the same thing. Being a bit of swing from Marty, but yeah. Marty's just very technical and very willing and able to calculate when he needs to and get that tight play. He's like one of that few breed of like the mochis that really go through the sequences and everything and can come up with what they think is a real mathematical answer to the position, you know? It's something.
It's like I know like played pretty well.
I only do.
I still don't bother to count all the rolls all that often. I need to get better at that, but I tend to focus just on strategic concepts and play really fast lately. The speed has helped me understand the game quite a bit.
I use the comparison method.
Yeah? For pip counting, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you each got two,
Yeah.
whatever amount on each side, you don't count those.
Yeah.
You just count the different ones.
No, the pip count, I keep a running count, and that's pretty fast for me. But I mean, counting sequences to try to figure out like what a best play might be, and really comparing like the next two rolls in both iterations. I don't do a lot of that. I try to rely on strategic concepts instead. You know, yeah. Sometimes that costs you, but not too often.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do that.
It's a lot of work. Yeah, it doesn't. I might make a lot of mistakes, but it's probably like everything where it's just practice and you have to do it. You know. Marty's last name is Marty Storer, and he's written a book, by the way. What's your game plan with Mary Hickey? That's actually a really good one. People are asking about books to check out. I think Ryan's right that you gotta study other ways, but I think books can be good ways to get ideas about strategic concepts and ways to describe the game too.
Well, you have to do all of it.
Yeah, I think you have to do all of it.
Measured amounts.
Mm-hmm.
It's all very important.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it.
Oh, nice.
The plane, study them playing. The plane reinforces what you studied.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, then you forget stuff.
Wait, I'm taking half action with Eric. He just said, no, I got a $1 bet with Frank Talbot in person here, Eric. So I'm good. I'm all booked up on this match, but thank you.
You want to do the PR too?
Oh, I thought we were just doing the PR.
Well, both.
Okay.
We're gonna shoot it out here.
Okay. I like the PR bet better. I think Petco finds ways to win. That's harder to bet on, you know?
Yeah, his PR might supplement.
Yeah, it could, and like theoretically, it should probably make him win less. But he does just go by feel sometimes. There's a lot of like interesting top level players that do that. That are just like, I thought I should take, even though it was a pass. I just felt it. You know? Yeah.
Okay, we got it going now.
Okay, this is an interesting start. Does he really have to hit instead of making the 5 point? Maybe.
The 5 point's awfully strong. 4.4.
Yeah. But I guess if your opponent just rolls a 5 or a 6 and escapes or whatever it is, like, it's just all gone. This is pretty bad too, though. Interesting start. I like my PR bet so far. I think, Frank, I'm not sure though. Not sure.
So that's all I need to know.
What are we doing with this? Yeah.
Well, maybe we're wrong about making the 5.
It could be. It could be. It could be.
Petco knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he plays very well. Very strong player, yeah. Marty's off to a really great start in this position, though. When the 5 splits doesn't work, it's just overrun. Yeah.
I'm double.
Yeah, with the 3rd checker on the 24, I'm happy to ship a cube. Yeah.
I'm blue.
Yeah. I think, I'm not sure. Maybe he's thinking too good in some sense, like what can it harm to take a roll? Yeah.
You almost think about maybe too good to double now.
Yeah. No, I think that's what he was thinking last roll, and I think he might not be wrong. He should be able to cash it. Like, what sequence is going to regain Petco's market if you think he's got a pass, you know?
Right, double 6s.
Yeah, that's...
If he doesn't make the bar point.
That's fair.
Which a lot of numbers do.
Yeah. No one rolls 6s in these positions. That never happens.
Now, did you think it was too good before?
I think that's what Marty's thinking. I'm not sure. I would have cashed it. But I think that's what Marty's thinking.
Board, but
yeah.
6 point.
Yeah. I don't even know if he thinks about it as too good exactly. I just think he thinks it's going to be like a fine situation later, right? So he's happy to take a roll. Yeah. But he does let it go.
Get all the information you need by doing comparison.
And I mean, that's a good argument for too good. Petco has certainly improved his position there and
Yes, he did.
still had a pass, right? So,
You can just go
so
over
maybe he's
it.
right.
Yeah, I thought that was stupid. The
Yeah.
second one was stupid.
Yeah.
Whenever you have 3 on the ace board, you gotta say to yourself, this is
Yeah.
not a good position.
Yep.
Albert, what are you doing?
Where you at, Tim?
Okay, you gotta run.
I think so. Covers the outfield too, which is nice. You can play this too because it's not as many shots as usual, but I don't know if you need to. I think just
Come up to
continuing on to the
65
14 is okay.
also, yeah.
That's true. You add 2
But
shots.
it's still a lot less shots. Though.
Yeah, you must add more
13.
by coming down to 13-11. But yeah. I guess there's some duplication when you stay back on the 14, actually. That's interesting. Petco does tend to seem to find things like that. That like the hitting 6-4 and 4-4, I guess, are hidden anyway, you know.
Yeah,
So
double twos.
yeah. It could be right. This seems reasonable.
Seemed like it's a better game plan.
Yeah. Petco could talk to me into either in the chouette. Not everybody could, but Petco.
Couple sixes.
Well, we'll make a 5 prime. And then what's the rest of it? Maybe we just get running with 1 and leave the ace up front. Blitz feels a little weird, but
Seems too deep. They're just in the
Yeah.
zone though.
yeah, it's just there's nothing particularly
you got
productive
such
to
a
do with these
strong
last 2
position.
sixes. Yeah.
With 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, there's at least $6 on this game. Everyone's excited about that. Yeah, that's what I like too. I like 22 to 10. It just feels weird to do, you know, to like leave an ace to have him back in the game kind of
The
thing.
thing is, a lot of aces are good for him.
Yeah, that's true. Good duplication. It is also getting late in the night of a lot of matches. I mean, this wears on you a lot more than you might think it does. These matches and PR pressure and all that stuff.
There's a great roll at Petco.
Yep, makes the anchor.
Good shot there.
Yeah. Dimitri likes the 22-10 as well.
Okay.
Oh, Ryan likes to make the ace. Says that's correct. Believable. Oh, is Ryan transcribing it too to resolve these bets? That's solid. Just make sure you send that to me or Tara or something once you finish it up. We'll
Here
save
we go.
Mate some time. Oh, this is you got to come out, right?
Well, you can only come out with 1-6 and you leave a double shot.
Yeah, but is burying to the ace better? Like, this is not a time to consider the cube? This is pretty ugly. Wow, I don't know. Maybe I'm way off, but I would be thinking about doubling after this. This is very difficult for blue.
So you gotta come out with the top.
Will you do now when you could make a point instead? Why didn't you last time then?
Well, you
I think I might make a point this time. I don't know. Yeah, it's such a hard game.
Well, you already have a 4-point board.
Someone in here asking if all tournaments
You
count
stay
PR.
back and
Yeah.
Get pounded.
Horace, this is the exception. This is the only one that counts PR. Generally, tournaments are just about who wins and loses, and that's awesome. So this is just like a fun skill-based one, you know. I guess this time it leaves the just direct and indirect instead of the double direct. Maybe that's why you like it a little better. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, now it's a cube, Rock says. Okay. I mean, I think it was fine before because you're so likely to get to this kind of spot. But
Well, blue's
I
way
like
up
the
in
cube
race.
still. Yeah. Of course, blue's way up in the race. Good luck cashing in on it, right? Like, I mean, he's primed and likely, even if he gets this one checker around, there's still a
It's
ton of
easy
game.
take.
You think so? Yeah.
Okay. See, there's this.
I wouldn't have an easy time taking it either. I don't know.
8.
This is tough. 8 is a huge roll. Okay, there is no cube
That
anymore.
was a big,
Solved
big
all
roll.
problems. And now Petco, yeah, he might have a racing cube if he clears. This is reasonable.
Well, if he clears, he does.
Well, no, I
It's
mean,
a
with the
double
threat
pass.
of clearing, I think is fine.
Yeah,
You know,
I think, what's the race?
85 to. Yeah, 85 to 102, maybe 17 pips. I don't know. I'm shitty at counting this late. But any decent racing lead is reasonable here, and really Marty has the tough decision to decide if the contacts, or sorry, Petco has the tough decision to decide if the contact's worth the take or not, you know? Yeah, I think they're saying a cube was missed for sure in there. Feels like a pass to me.
A pass?
Yeah, 17
Well, one
pips
of
is
the
too
things,
much.
the race, when he doesn't clear, the races are going to get more and more in White's advantage. Or
Brock says
favoring
easy cube,
White
easy take. There's
to
not a ton of
gain
time.
it.
But the 4 pips away is not great contact. It's just like he's got time to roll 6-5s and things like that, or leave a single
Then he
shot.
gets flattened up here.
Yeah,
But
that's
if you
actually
take-
another argument against that he doesn't have the board yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Marty does.
Petco doesn't want to slot it up because then it's just run away, leave the lot.
Interesting.
Here goes his board, but it cures his 4 problem in the race.
It could be partly score related too. If you have good recubes when it goes poorly, but I doubt it plays a big impact. I don't know. I wouldn't like it.
Related, you're more looking at passing though. You want to keep on the odd score, right?
Yeah.
So, in that he took it, I don't really think it was score related. Thought his contact value was enough. He had dead checkers and he was running out of time to leave a shot soon.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's transcribing Justin, but I'm interested. There's been plenty of tricky decisions in this.
Yes. Give a kill. Yeah, the race is on.
Yeah.
My Petco's got the 4 hole. I would too. Yeah.
Man, what am I going to do with my $2 after this match, Frank?
You'll have lots of
Locked up.
possibilities.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people to tip around.
You know, the more I think about the sport, that's probably a pass. Hey,
Yeah.
it's borderline take is supposed to pass it. So you probably took a pass. Think about how big a pass. At that score, it becomes more likely that you should pass.
Hmm.
With this early in the game,
What's that?
this early in the game.
Yeah. It's tough to adjust that big this early, but if
Oh,
you're on
look
the
what
fence,
happened
right?
here. The boxes showed up.
Oh, yeah? We got some multiple aces vig here, too?
Lots of vig, lots of vig. Oh, the vig's narrowing down. Okay. Double 5s are better.
Ace up. 4 away. Exciting score.
Oh, we're gonna have any more money after this.
Someone will help you out. Just won't be me. I'll just collect.
Okay. 3-0. Marty's takes a lead.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Petco in quite a while since the pandemic started.
Right.
Since before the pandemic started.
It's like that with everybody. I've gotten to see a couple players at some of the tournaments, but yeah, Petco is going to want to generally play down here and not split after the 6-4 point, I think, unless he really runs out of time. Now he might be kind of forced to. Already. I like the bar point for now, though. The 9 point's nice, isn't it? 9 point is 2 points.
Well, it's,
you can have the 9
there's
and
a
the
lot of
8
shaft
or the
here.
7. Yeah. I think you make the 9.
So I like it.
Yeah. You could split and make the 10 as well, but I don't think that's the right idea. I think, again, you don't want
A
to
lot
split
of people
play
aren't
into-
used to the 2-point made this early.
Yeah.
And
It's tricky.
It's confusing. And he was, you could
By
say
that-
punished for that.
Yeah. You got to come off the 24 here. Feel very
You
strongly
can't leave
about these
3 guys
things.
on the ace. It's a bad structure.
Not allowed. Sure, let's just
Okay,
hit on the
looks
bar.
like
What's
you're gonna
wrong?
hit him. There's a lot of returns.
Yeah, it really does, but I mean, not hitting.
But the
probably,
alternative
yeah.
is just give him a free 4 shot and 6s make the back.
Yeah.
What position are you supposed to be?
Also, we have 6 checkers on the midpoint. Unacceptable.
Which sucks.
Get that off there. But he goes with this. Interesting.
Oh, my PR deadline.
You
so
feel
bad.
good about that one, huh?
Oh, he's got to leave it there. Make the 5 point.
Marty must have a reason. I trust him. I'm just wrong. Yeah, we bet in British pounds, right?
3 down.
Is that what happens when
Okay.
you roll 5-5?
Stack
Is it
'em
better?
up.
Oh, the 5-2 would have
better
hit on
than-
the bar, by the way. You dodged that.
It's what?
The follow up after we were saying he was hit, the 5-2 is gonna hit him on the bar. So he dodged
Okay.
it.
Oh, yeah, he dodged it, yeah.
I think he knows.
Oh, Petco's got to roll a 6. Calling all 6s. He did. He's happy about that.
Oh, asking about which side they roll on. Generally, you roll on your right side. If you ask the opponent if you can roll on the opposite side when you're bearing off and stuff, and they accept
Why is he
you can do
making the
that.
bar there? He wants to cover the 3 point. You think he's going to shot right now?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a piece of structure.
It
Why not?
originally was a-
What else are you gonna do?
Look at it. Making slot.
Yeah, you gotta stay linked up with that 24
Well, this
point
is
block
a
symbol.
Camley's position for white because if Martin's going to leave a shot, he's going to hit him loose.
Ooh, Marty does have to think about this. Yeah, he can win a gammon for the match, and it might come across here.
Well, the cube's not true.
Not yet, but he's got to think about it now. 103 to 60, 70, 106.
What happened a lot of these
123.
bar ranker positions.
He's ahead 20 pips, so this is probably a racing Cuban with the extra gammon threat. I think at this score, it makes sense to send it. And I think Petco almost certainly has to take, but I really like the cube here. At 4 away, you have to take that chance at winning the match, I think.
He just was moving a lot of freight in.
Yeah.
That,
There is some question whether he's going to, like, finish at this roll or something, you know, like how many doubles play great, I guess. But, but I mean, it's like a normal bar point holding game where it's like all your sets that clear are clear market losers.
and here it comes.
Yeah, there's not a lot of attacks that are going to
Oh,
go for
he
that game.
hit the clock. I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Double and take. I think that's
Okay,
good
he-
action.
He's just going to attack. Yes.
I mean, he's
If-
likely to try to cash a race, but he's got that added vig, and if he does happen to attack on the ace, then good. Then you win a gammon, you know?
Okay, he's getting out of there.
Yeah, I think Petco is pressured to do this and
He
gets to
slapped it
convert
too.
to a good bar point
Slapped
game.
it. Little relief for Petco. Slaughter. You're not slotting the one is right there.
Slot the what?
Yeah, slot. So they're all slotted.
Oh. Yeah, I think you
Okay,
wanna
2
keep it.
down now. Leave the 2 shot.
You often do it if you don't have time. I think I kind of favor it here. I don't think it's going to get easier, and I think Petco is probably favored to be able to run a checker around for
I
time.
thought it was right.
Yeah, I think it's a good time to do it.
When
That's good.
it's only 11 numbers.
Yeah, now we're just going to play 6 to 1. That
Oh,
makes sense.
there's this.
Ooh, threes isn't great.
Sure is.
Still some contacts, but you got to bring the 8 in, right?
Yeah, it's you don't have to clear it when you clear it right now.
Yep.
You have to clear it later.
It always seems like it's going to give an additional number to clear the 9-point you or 10-point you want to keep it there or something, but I think it just tends to be better to do this.
Then you got 6-1.
Yeah, exactly. You got
a lot
6
of numbers. Extra.
Yeah, I think they're saying in the chat that it was a small cube.
Okay. Come on, Petco, you're letting me down.
Not likely to win a gammon to win the match. Wait, what?
Double 5.
Okay.
See, I had to goad him into it now.
That's a lively race. Yeah.
He needs a little more than that, but that was his best bet.
Does he? I don't think he needs much more. I think it's
No,
like
he
basically
needs
even. What, you want him to get the recube in so he can lose the match on this game? Is that what you're going for? Right? Okay. That makes sense. It's the only way to get 4 points anyway. Yeah, I get it. Frank wants to
fizzed out.
Pay me $2 and go to bed. It's getting late. You just don't have to stay up for this.
You wish.
Well, you need double 6 to catch up.
To start catching up, yeah.
Somewhat interesting.
Yeah. Ooh, a gap. That helps.
Okay, it's gonna be 5-0.
That's a playable
that
score.
2 away, many away score is a tricky score.
Yeah.
The trailer gets the cube, he's whipping it back to 4, and the leader gets the cube, he can take in a non-gammonish position, very low.
Yeah, taking a shot at winning the match is worth quite a bit. Yeah. Look at this.
That's what it's gonna be.
Avoiding the 3 to give Petco a chance too so far. Oh, finally leaves an ace though. This is dead.
Over.
Yep.
Okay.
5-0.
2 away, 7 away.
2 away, 7 away. This has been an entertaining day of matches, man. This is cool. I wasn't really sure what they'd do with format for this or anything. They might have just played a regular tournament or something and sent someone to the UBC. I wasn't sure if they. This is a lot of work to go through to analyze everything. So I'm excited.
So what does the winner get now?
They get a trip to Istanbul to compete in a contender tournament in April, which everyone, yourself included, Frank, should go to regardless, whether they're going to play in that anyway, because the Istavder tournament's at the same time, which is like the biggest tournament maybe in the world, I guess. Like I think they get 400 plus entrants, 400 to 500 or something like that.
Okay.
Something crazy. I don't know how the prize thing is. It's not like a regular Cyprus where you're going to win 100 grand or something. I don't know how it works, but it seems really interesting. I'm excited to participate in it. But,
so,
yeah.
What does the winner get?
I don't know. Really don't know for that. But the winner of this?
The winner of the Istavder.
The winner of the Istavder? I don't know. I really don't understand how it works. There's just a ton of people that play. So that's how that goes.
Always a lot of fun when there's a lot of people out there.
Right, yeah.
You go to Cyprus. Last time I was in Cyprus, there were 600 players.
Oh, wow. 600
650 players.
That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, total. Because you get like...
Grand total with the intermediates.
Yeah.
Like over 300 in each one.
Yeah. It's a cool tournament. But yeah, I don't know. Istanbul's just a really neat city to visit too. Seems like it might be like a difficult one to visit, but it's very tourist friendly and fun, and I've had a blast.
Now you said it's in April.
Yeah, April. I think it's like around
No, there's a
April 20s.
Okay, so it's after the team tournament in Venice.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
should be.
Powerful roll here.
Oh, here we
buddy.
go. We're gonna be
You could. This could be the match.
chugging home towards an undoubled gammon if he doesn't get.
Make the 2 points or hit loose.
Oh yeah, the 2-point does look pretty good. You can't remake the 8, I don't think. It's a little ugly. I like the 2. Trying to figure out how to not overrun this position, you know?
Yeah.
It's not the most opportune 5s, but it will win him a lot of gammons, so it's not bad either.
Well, there's something to be said for hitting loose.
Yeah? What's better about hitting loose than just making the 2? I'm struggling to see that. You know? Guess it prevents him from anchoring on the ace,
Yeah,
but
well, there's
Petco's
4-3.
position's a little overrun too. Yeah, it does stop some anchoring rolls, that's fair.
I like the 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't leave many shots.
Ooh, 3 up. That was exciting. No luck though?
Okay. You
How
can
does
hit
3s
him,
work?
Hit him in the ace now.
Yeah, I guess you're blitzing, not priming, huh?
This is it. This is for the match. Blitz for the match.
It's hard to do it too, because if Petco gets any taste of a chance to like, I could win or lose a gammon, then he's gonna send it. So you really get
You
a
got-
reduced price of these gammons, you know.
You got
And the
12
bar
in the
point's
zone.
good. Yeah.
It's just a ton of checkers coming at us.
Yeah, that's fair. I like the hit. I think you're right. You have to leave 4-4, 4-5, 4-3, ones to anchor
He did
anyway.
it.
You know, yeah.
I figured he did. His normal PR is very low.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
stops the
no
4-3
swing
as
there.
discussed.
Oh my God, huge swing.
6s is great. Covers and hits.
Covers and hits another one. Wow, what a number. That goes sunk. But he finds a way to slightly stay alive.
Yeah. This is just going to save these some blots, right? How
Two
about-
in does not get him off double fours.
Oh, interesting. I was thinking 9 and 6 like this, but that's reasonable.
But double fives is really funky here.
Yeah.
I don't like to jinx anybody or nothing.
Still funky.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh, what a
there's
shot.
life.
Okay.
He has life.
This has got a lot of life. This is hard to bring it home now.
Well, I don't know about a lot of life. But there's life.
He's not getting gammoned, you know? I don't know.
That's true. Well, if he's not getting gammon, does Marty have a double? Nah.
No, he's still got work to do. It's still too takeable for Petco. I
Okay,
think.
get up
I really
there.
think he wins a lot.
Oh, it's Petco's 4-1. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know the best thing to do this. You could play 8-4, 15-14 or something to cover the outfield. You really don't like. I mean, there's
That's
just
a vulnerable outfield blot.
yeah, this is 6-3,
That's
6-4,
numbers.
6-5. All get punished by this. It's. You really kind of need to. There's a lot of pressure to stay back.
And you get hit and you're back on the gammon.
Yep. Very true. So of course, when you're
So
playing against a
8-4
5-point
seems
board
right.
with your 3-point board, I don't think you'd hit on the ace either, though you'd like to do that to prevent his forward motion escaping. Probably hitting on the ace wins the most if it was DMP, but that's not clear either. But yeah, I think 8-4 has got to be it for the reasons we talked about, you know.
You think hitting on the ace is a viable candidate?
In this particular match situation, no, but DMP, it
Oh,
probably
yeah.
wins the most.
Right.
It's not. I'm not sure though. I mean, the issue with it is that the ace pretty much ruins your game immediately, right? But at least you prevent the immediate 6. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Some would say that the 6 ruins the game too.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So then you got the 5 out.
6-2. Okay. Not the full punish. I think he's gonna do it the hard way with the 4-4. Oh, it's wrong.
Well, you're pulling for him.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna block the 6-6. and then
Okay,
he's gonna
now
get
what?
it. Yeah,
A
this
double?
looks. Isn't it when you're 12 pips away? I think.
It's a take. If,
I think it can be a take.
If you got a nice board. He doesn't have a nice board. No 5-point.
Yeah, that's true. It might not be good enough to cash in on the gammon. So the double seems pretty clear, right? Even though it's hard to send, I think we've talked ourselves into not knowing if it's a take or not. So
Yes.
so you gotta send, right? Yeah, yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If he had the 5-point, it would probably be a take.
Different story, yeah. But here you can't be too scared to give up the 4 points. Like if it's a good situation to send it, then you send it. You know, if it's still close to their take point kind of thing. I think.
Yeah.
I guess you do want to lose your market at 2 ways. Maybe I'm over talking that, but.
Well, if Petco does not win the match when he takes 3 whips.
Yeah, exactly. He's still trailing even, you know? I guess you make the same argument about, like, Marty doesn't gain that much going from Crawford to winning the match. He gets to take here.
Right.
The extra point's not worth that much. So is it worth sending or not? I like how Marty disappears into like a side world to think about these when he has to do his math.
6-1, 6-2, 6-3, and 6-6. That's 7 numbers to a shot.
Oh, that leave direct shots.
Direct shots.
That's true. There actually are kind of quite a few real stinkers of rolls. Huh?
And then
Plenty don't get home, and it'll repeat somehow.
Yeah, then there's the 7s and 8 shots left with 4s and 5s, which he doesn't have to.
Yeah. Wait, 5s is fine, isn't it? But
Yeah.
okay, he's gonna find.
I like this though.
And Petco's gonna pass it with the impure board. Okay, yeah. That's tough. I think. Seems like proper cube action, but who knows for sure. Must be squeaking something tight out if it's a take, I think. I don't know. I don't think it can be too far off there.
Says I can beat Marty down Crawford 6.
Yeah.
7. Crawford 7.
92 to not cube. Yeah, it's tough to make a big error rolling on there. That's about as big as they get.
Well, it's been all Marty.
Yeah, it has been.
Okay.
This makes the pain that much
Has
sweeter.
Petco been a favorite in any game here?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Maybe on the second roll.
Tough when a good player is rolling hot too. All right.
Pretty standard stuff so far.
Yeah. Not sure who has
you
the
don't
lead in
wanna
this game.
split.
No?
You split, you come under attack.
It's hard. Where else are you going to play the ace? I mean,
11-10.
you're running out of time to play 11-10 and 13-8. It's not very great distribution. I guess you're stuck with
11-6.
I don't hate 23 and 6 all that much, honestly. It's tricky. Even a loose hit on the ace is like got some merit to it here. Just to prevent him from making the 5 sometimes, maybe you're a valuable
Hit and
point.
split?
Yeah, maybe that's it. This sucks though. These are the hardest ones where it's just the 5-1 doesn't do a whole
Well,
lot.
you
You
can't
gotta deal
make
with
the
it.
bar or the 5-point when
Yeah.
he's in the air so much.
Right. Yeah, I'm not particularly worried about splitting to the 23 yet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's it doesn't seem threatening right now. With
Yeah,
the
here
23.
you have numbers to make the 5-point, numbers to make the bar, numbers to make outside, numbers to make a anchor.
Yeah.
So you're right. This can't be right.
Yeah.
Gotta do something else. You come out to the bar, and just
The out to the bar seems a little scary when you're outboarded.
I'm
That's
kind of
why.
liking hitting this splitting.
Yeah.
More I look at it, more I like it.
Yeah. Barack in the chat thinks the 24 to 23 is urgent too. I'm kind of feeling that, and then the 5 is you could do any of them maybe.
whack it.
Yeah, I mean, it's always weird to hit when you're outboarded, you know? But just think it's called for here.
Yeah. Maximize your blast when you're outboarded.
Well, he's
Usually
got
not a
4.
good strategy.
If he's got 4 blots, then you have to have it. Okay?
Yeah,
You
that's
got to
right.
catch up some.
4-2 followed by 5-2.
Oh, it goes for the 3 blot play, though. Okay.
Okay.
I still like it. I
don't
think
know.
this. I
You-
agree
you
that
give
this
them a lot of
split's important.
options here. A lot of options.
I agree.
Look at this 5 point. Oh.
But this is nice. Now that he makes the 5 point, he's
Yeah.
pressuring the blot on the 8, and so he gets something out of it. So the split to the 23 was very valuable. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strong position.
6-5.
Okay, now what do you do?
I just anchor, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get fooled by
You can't mess around with the barrel. That's what that one is, right? I think it's the
again.
barrel.
Yeah.
No, it's the rack is the 3-point board, and the barrel is the perfect 4, and then the beast is the
Oh.
perfect 5 or something.
I'm not up to speed on all.
This is
all
all
the
Markles and garbage. The rack, the barrel, and the beast. This is the barrel. Okay.
Okay. The barrel. I'll try to remember that.
Yeah, it's important.
I usually got to hear it again.
Yeah,
to
okay.
remember it.
I'll remind you.
Okay. Looks like the 3-point.
Yeah, there's no way to get off a shot, huh? That sucks. I guess
can't
you
hit
reduce
unless
shots
you
by
get
hitting
2,
on
and
the
that
ace. Yeah.
seems Suicidal.
Yeah.
As long as there's only one block. Improve your board.
Yep. Seems reasonable. Suffers from the too many good numbers issue again. 4s and 6s are both fantastic.
Getting hit's not fatal. There's
Yeah.
not much wood down there. Except 2 guys in the 8th one.
Yeah, and you still have that bar point anchor. That helps a lot. Find this play, I think. I think he will too. It's just not really an alternative.
It's hard to see the alternatives when you make the point and then look at it.
There aren't any alternatives. It's just the end state, and I guess I have to do this, right? It's convincing himself.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, you got.
Still life.
Well, he's got something.
Yeah, he ought to come in, though, if he wants to survive this game. One 5.
Okay, he's got a
Not
tight
busted.
position, not much flex.
Yeah, gonna get awkward. Oh,
Okay, he has
so
an
does
ace
Marty,
to
though, I
play.
guess. Yeah, this works. Gotta preserve
I'm
the
not
timing.
Yeah, I guess so.
I like that play, yeah. Ooh, this is tricky. Maybe he's 6 out and hit with the 8 from the 8.
Well, seems like
I
all
like
the way with LBJ there. Keep going, don't leave the block.
Oh, really?
5-2.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to do
Five,
something with the
three.
back checker yet. That's fine.
Just 5-1, 2-1, double ace.
I don't really know, though. You just leave a lot of things around here. Could just kind of clean up a
Well, you're
block.
hoping that he comes, goes ace-6 and you get an ace shot or something.
Yeah, I don't know here.
Smart spot.
Mhm.
You bring him in 13-7 or hit loose.
13-6 you like? Oh, no, I think
I don't think so.
the first play that jumps to mind is 16-13 and 8-4, just because it leaves no shots. You think that's too stiff, though?
Yeah, you want to attack. Well,
I guess he's got a blot and board, so leaving the 5 shot with a 3-6
Right.
and a 5-4 isn't
there's
so bad.
spots
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah, so we can just play 13-6. That's okay.
Yeah, you might be right. It's kind of a stiff position.
Yeah, it seems like
I
an
like
opportunity.
13-6.
Okay, we're gonna go safe though.
Okay, you got your play.
Yep. Let's see.
Get out of dodge.
Right. It's not really favoring him to be back there. Just giving Marty attack options. But he must be leading this game again, right? By quite a bit.
Yeah, just had this game.
Not by so much. 9 picks. 15 now then.
This gives
Oh, this is Petco slightly in the lead. He's going to break contact. He knows the race, I think. Yeah.
looks
should
like
be
it
ahead
looks
5.
right. You got nothing else. You're gonna kill your race by going deep in your home board.
Right.
That's not usually a winning strategy.
Yep.
But it's good to count it out and just make sure.
Yep. I guess he does have options that don't like kill checkers yet.
You could leave
But-
one back. That's an option. But what happens with that is this roll you clean up the plots, the next roll you
Yeah.
try to attack.
And it's a real problem.
If you're still there, and you might be. Oh,
okay.
Look at that.
Petco wants to make a game out of it.
Okay, Petco's coming to life.
Oh no.
It took him this long,
Oh,
but
no.
he's starting.
Distribution decisions. Yeah, I think 2 has got to be pretty good though.
Okay, bring him in. Crossovers are the name of the game. Adverse spot a little bit there.
Yeah, I like the distribution 64. More sets work. Oh, okay.
More sets.
Not gonna matter.
Okay.
See how it's gonna be. As long as he wastes it all in this game. Oh.
Oh, here he comes.
Is it possible?
Both of them are rolling on fire.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this would be pretty wild if Marty won this.
Not gonna happen.
I thought-
Not gonna happen.
Just needs
Okay.
Petco to roll an ace and roll a lot of
Roll
stuff
it now.
himself.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
that's the wrong
6 to
set.
1 post Crawford.
That's not so bad.
And Marty's gonna have a free pass. I wouldn't waste too much time on this. Let my clock run down.
This might
The
not
thing
matter
is,
too much.
play doubles. Hope you roll double sixes next and look at your position.
You might not need that. I mean, you could
So
set
you
yourself
want
up
to play
roll
either
4
the
figures.
5 or 4, 3, or probably
Seems
3, 2.
The thing is, Petco can roll an
Nine
ace.
rolls
and give
double
him
sixes. He wasted the ace
That's fair.
because that's the only way you're gonna have any chance at all.
Is that true? Wow.
So
Would have
that-
helped if Petco gave him an ace.
That's. I mean, if he's gonna think that long, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You pretend you're gonna roll your best double,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then what's your position after that? And then play your ace for the best position after that.
Okay, okay. Even away score post Crawford, so Marty's gonna have one free drop if he wants it.
Okay, there's gonna be a queue here very shortly. There should be.
Petco won the opening roll, so it's gonna have to wait.
Yeah. 2 double fives. Oh, now.
I think he still puts.
Now it's a gammonish position.
Yeah, this
If
isn't
there's
clear
a
though.
funny coming number or
This could be right. Still gotta take it.
oh, that's right. Petco. Duke the sixes.
Duke the six. Interesting
You're already
idea.
behind the race.
Sure, sure. By quite a bit too, yeah. Yeah, I don't hate it. Someone's got to play pure.
You were
It's not
done in
gonna
the
be
race. You don't want to run away.
Split with this
Second.
probably.
No, okay.
I can't put a 6 checker out. What are you? Is that what you wanted to do? Oh no.
No, but I was wondering if he was going to do it.
Ah. I don't think he does.
Well, he knew how to do it in the first place. Okay, look at this. Hit. Well, this is a weird position if he hits.
I don't feel like you need to. This is your last
You can
spare
hit
on
on
the
the
6.
11th
Like,
point.
why do
You have it anchored.
I don't think you want to do that.
No, he doesn't want to do that. He has 2 ace points.
Probably
Which
just
is
making
not-
the 24 and playing 8 to 6.
He
Actually.
can.
Oh wow. Okay. That's an opportunity.
That's why you hit.
That's why he hits.
There you go.
Because things like this happen for Marty.
Yeah, especially when you bet on it.
Right.
Ooh, Petco. You got to make the 4 point.
Yeah, it's
Just like that. You can't be hitting that outside point.
Who covers?
But
Very
then
nice.
again, he covers the 5 point, which is the reason to hit 2 checkers back there. I still don't think it's right. Oh, double 5s. Make the 3 point.
That's a good one. I think
Or
I'd
2
rather
down.
clean up the blot. Yeah. Well, around with the 14 and then down. Yeah. Like this.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
probably
it's just
correct.
Petco's just got a
You
simple
can't
winning
leave him a 3
position
double
now.
shot. He's got a very good position.
This probably just
Up
plays
and
around
down?
simple. Oh, you got a split, you think? Come in front of the 2? Wow. That's tricky.
Well,
This
you don't
could
get
be,
trapped
but
back there.
yeah. Got to be ahead a lot in the race to do it, and he probably is in this kind of
You
position.
got the
for sure.
spare.
It's a scary play
Yeah,
to
this
make.
is a. Well, you got missed.
Yeah.
That was big.
It's just going to make the deuce, right?
I don't see anything else.
Yeah.
Do that and create a blot?
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
Wants to make a priming kind of
He's
play.
going to flat the deuce where he could make the deuce. He run out.
Solid shot either way. Yeah, probably staying back and keeping pressure makes
Who-
sense.
Who's up in the race?
It
You run out,
must be
he's
Marty,
got a
but I don't
deuce
know.
Blot,
Yeah.
and if he hits, there's more blots. Okay. Another bar point holding game. Ooh,
No, I
a
think it's almost
repeater.
even. I think maybe Marty's
Well, you
ahead.
can make the 4 point, but then he's got all that stuff out there.
Yeah, sometimes if he was more ahead in the race, I think you might want to consider the 11 or something like that, you know.
I think he's got to get up there.
But yeah, I think it's too even not to just make the
15.
4.
He's got no flex. He's got the spare checker, and that's it. If he gets missed, and if he gets hit, it's really bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I just value the board strength a little too much here, I think. I would like to make the 4.
Now, if it was reversed, they'd make the 4, try to get the gammon.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't pay that quite as much. But keeping the pressure and the stripness, I think,
He thinks he's up in the race. That's more shots, too.
it's not bad. I mean, he's not that much up in the race. He is at all. I think it's very even. But I think that's
you
the
like that
clear
play?
play. I think that's the clear play if he's winning the race. I don't think he's winning it enough to do it though. I like making the 4. I'm not. Who knows?
Oh, another blast.
Can't avoid it. Huh?
Looks like you got to come around. It's
Make
13
him-
numbers. This way, it's a lot more numbers than 13.
Is it better to make him break the bar? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Well, the indirects aren't so bad right now.
Was it a 4-1, 2?
I guess another interesting play is the
4.
shifts. You could play 15, 14, or you could
4.
make the 13 instead. I don't think you want to make the 13, but the 14 might be nicer. And
4-4
play it to
leaves
6.
2 blasts. If he comes around. I think he just doesn't want to get hit here.
Yeah. So that just reduces shots the most.
So what's your play? What's the second, the other play?
Maybe
Go,
the least.
one in and
I think the least contacts. Like, so the theme with Marty's twos. I think playing 15 to 14, 8 to 6, like further reduces contact.
okay.
So it's kind of a reasonable play that way.
So that's
But he just comes around and reduces shots.
okay. Ooh, wow.
Sixes is gonna just win the race.
Yeah. Is he gonna win the race?
Yeah, I think he's well ahead.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I think he's got to keep contact now. I think it is that bad, but I'm not certain.
6 hours is a big number.
15 to
Yes.
95.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
wait for
down
me.
20, I think, before the play. Down 9 now, yeah.
Yeah, he's saved there.
Yeah, sure. I play to the 4, but whatever.
Okay, crossovers. Close crossovers. I wouldn't have gone to 3-point. I would have gone 9-7 for my team.
Yeah.
You end up with wastes. But Marty's got 2 on the ace point. That's not good.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps rolling those aces.
I think we save a 6 here. Just play to the
Okay,
1.
yeah.
It's not bad yet.
Okay.
Oh, boys.
Howdy, Rory.
Hey, Rory. Looks like you gotta make it
I wonder what he's trying to counter. Interesting.
crossovers. See, now you can do the crossovers. Stuff it in there. Fill the gap. Come closer. He's thinking about 2 crossovers.
He's bad 6s,
Fill
but
the
this seems
gap just so smooth.
okay.
He
Finally
did it.
clears safely.
Okay, it's close. It's got a lead. Ooh. That was really close. Oh, it's a 2-1 fest.
20 more rolls and this race is over.
Not a left or whatever.
Okay, starting to pick up the pace. The right guy is.
Yeah, you can come.
Just come on. Okay, just take him off as fast as you can. Smooth, not highly overrated. This is just about it in. All right, 6. Post Crawford 4 away.
Be a pretty epic comeback.
So it's a shot away. If he gets that far.
This could be a very big point when it comes down to winning the division.
Yeah, let's see who's neutral. 5-2, no
That's good.
ace 3 shot. Yep.
Okay. Just one gammon away, and everybody will be happy. Oh.
I'll be glad to hand over.
I'm sure you're shaking in your boots. Anybody in time trouble?
Marty's kind of low under 3. He's acting like he feels it. The pressure of that. Playing a little faster.
Okay,
But,
double.
I mean, I'm sure he's fine.
Okay, looks like
3
a
drop is
take.
going to be a take. Yep.
Playing awful fast, like he's in time trouble.
Yeah.
He's not. That's good. Could be last game. It's like 2 games max. $5 had to be right for it. Ooh, look at that.
I can just stop. Oh, this is a play 2. Yeah, this is better.
You think it's better?
Yeah.
Smooth.
I like this one.
He's gonna leave. If he gets hit with an ace, he's gonna leave a blot in front of the anchor anyway. So, I like return. Mr. Prime, okay. Ooh, 5 up was nice.
You gotta come down. Unstep.
Yeah, I think so. You got the board right now too, and you'd really like to remake the 8.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have a board.
Yeah. I'm saying Marty has the board advantage.
Right.
Now, so
Yes.
there's good time for it. Probably rather use aces to create a board too. So
Looks like you have a point on here.
yeah, sure. Just make the ace.
Supporting number?
It's fine. Even though that's where you'd
That's
like.
how it starts. One again on 1 point at a time.
That's what I was thinking.
Now you might not want to leave that checker loose like that.
Yeah, you want to come in high and lift it, I think. And you take the chance of running with the 6.
Coming high?
Yeah.
Or
think so.
You put the loose guy on the 4 point.
It could be. I would come in high though and hope that I get to run with the 6.
Yeah. Better than putting on, but now he's got the 5.
Yeah. Kind of ruins this roll too.
This is,
Petco.
well, maybe not so much.
Guess we're just making our board
3
now.
point?
Yeah,
Is
that's
he a
interesting.
blot or not? Oh, is that 3-2?
Yeah, this looks
I thought it
right.
was 3-1.
Yeah. It
Sorry,
looks
I looked at it.
It, no, what do you got here? You
Ugh.
look at 4 point? It's very strong if you get missed.
Yeah, I think you can probably. Oof.
Yeah, I like making a 4 point.
Just for lack
And
of
then if he
another option.
doesn't, you go after him.
Yeah. And I'm not going to bury the ace with that. It's not resolved enough.
Ooh.
3-2 is ugly. I probably shift off the 6.
Now Petco's gonna come
Like this.
with
Yeah.
guns blazing, pounding on his head.
That's what we can do. Sure, a loose hit's
Hit a
okay,
loose.
I think.
The alternative is just lots of builders, but giving him 5s and ace-6 out. Yeah, that's gotta be right. He wouldn't have matched it. Ooh!
Wow.
With a big.
Or and then just ace in.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Guess the 26 is what he does.
6 gets a lot of ice still, but. 5-3,
Oh
okay.
my God!
Close the door.
My God! Can you believe that? He might. Yeah.
Big favorite. Big favorite.
Oh, he's going to leave double 6s then.
It's about 70%. I think it's about 70%.
I'm not shaking in my boots, I'll tell you that.
You got to be a little.
No.
I don't know. Okay. Bad distribution. man.
Oh, yeah. Now he's.
Oh, now
beating
he's
everything.
Now he sees it.
Oh, this place nice.
Yeah, probably. Here it comes.
2 off. Yes. Best play all around. He's in there. Oh my God, he came in fast.
Yeah, I think
Way
it's still
too
hard
fast.
to save the gammon though. These are big crossovers. Yep, got harder.
Yes, he did. 2, 4, 6, 12, 13 crossovers.
Doesn't want to use the 2. Okay.
Marty's a dog right now.
Yeah. 3 for sure. Then yeah, 6 from the back.
You gotta go right to the 6 if you can.
The 6
So
is the
no
question.
wastage. Crossovers into a 6.
I don't think you want to set yourself up to be able to use aces like this, though, right?
Petco's not quitting, man.
Okay, I think that's about it. It's close.
Most.
Yeah, 2 sets and still get off. Okay. You could do it. You cannot do it.
That's it. Wow.
All right.
Streaking.
I may owe Frank $2, or we may wash.
Well, we don't know the PR.
Right. We know where $1 is allocated, though. The wrong way.
Well, okay.
It's
Now
been fun.
tomorrow, what are you
Wow,
doing
what a
tomorrow
comeback
here?
from 6-0. Yeah. We start at 10 o'clock in the morning, you guys. It's just gotta sleep for 10 hours and 15 minutes and then turn this back on and we'll be going again.
Big drama to see where the PRS came out.
Right. I can't
Will
wait
the
to see the
PR
morning, yeah.
be posted tomorrow by 10 o'clock?
It should be. I shared the links on my Facebook. I expect they'll be finished and someone will add that all. Would you rather have luck in the beginning or luck in the end? Justin asks. Luck in the end. Come on. Right? I don't know.
7-6 for
Yeah.
Petco.
Good one.
Good luck in the end.
Oh, yeah. Good luck in the end. That's clear. We'd rather have there be luck in the beginning of the end. Huh?
Yeah.
That's a different question.
Okay, sayonara for me.
Yeah, it's late. I gotta get out of here. It's been fun. Wonder if I can probably leave this down here.
Okay, see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.